No, I didn't even know about this one until.
Whoa. Okay.
Give
I
me
heard.
some
You guys
blue.
find the wearables yet?
Not yet.
There are people talking about it in the channel. Apparently, it's like we've got to find it, guys. There's people claiming stuff right now as we speak.
Oh, damn.
Um.
Right.
Found you.
Wait, I'll see if I can find out where.
This is a mission.
Does it look like you can get up anywhere? Doesn't really, does it?
I don't. Doesn't look like there's upstairs, does there?
I don't think so. I'm
Guys,
guessing they're just
guys, it's a fucking pinata. Hit the pinata.
I know. It's so cool.
Is it in there? What's going on?
I hit it.
You reckon it's in the
Oh.
pinata? Nah, maybe not.
I hit it and nothing
It's
happened.
fun to hit though.
Oh wait, there. What? Something? It's burst.
It burst.
Whoa,
Keep
what is
hitting
that?
it. Did it?
where?
Did it really
What is
burst?
that? It's like an
Okay.
Atari
keep
token.
hitting it. Oh, I got it. Yeah, guys, you just got to keep clicking it really fast.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my God.
Keep hitting the pinata.
Oh wait. I'm trying to find the pinata. I can't find it.
It's right in the middle.
My-
I'm hitting this Atari token and it's not like.
Yeah, I'm clicking the hell out of the Atari token. I'm not
Yeah.
getting anything.
The middle's the DJ bit.
Yeah, it's cool. Huh? It's weird. He's not.
Yeah, but
Decentraland
I don't
character.
see any pinata. Oh, there we go. The
Yeah, it's just loading.
something-
in.
Did something
Alright.
drop?
Oh,
Oh.
it's loading in.
I'm
Hi-
hitting
is this on
the
Decentraland
Atari, and I'm
Guild?
not getting anything.
I wonder if this is an actual bit of a scene from Decentraland Guild. I'll have a look.
Dude, there's one guy in.
Wait, hey, I wrong something.
Oh, there isn't upstairs. I can see somebody up there.
Where?
Oh, yeah.
I see someone like you see them like metal. They look like just like bars up at the top. I saw someone like up there. I don't know how they got there.
Is it on the corners? There's one guy on the Discord saying he's claiming like 5 of these things. Oh, here it is. Guys, it's over here. The jumper. In the corner.
Where?
In the corner. Run to one of the corners. You can see me on the
Oh,
stream.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Accept the
yeah.
transaction
Alright,
to
okay.
obtain your free token. E.
Nope.
Accept
Oh, there you
the
are. I see it.
transaction.
See it. See it,
60
New Legends.
bucks. Jesus, I'm doing it.
God,
Confirm.
What is it?
$60. E.
Oh, I
Okay.
got a. Oh, I need some monies.
I know. I just need like $5 more of each. God damn it.
I'm gonna. Well, I think you can put it down to 21. The grey. So,
Oh, really? Can you lower it, the fee? Because it's trying to.
yeah.
Almost.
Let me check
$60
the
right now.
Oh, and there's another
grey
one.
prices.
Oh, that's already slow. Damn, I don't know. Is this bumper worth $60? I'm not sure.
You can do advanced, right? And then it says gas price. Can you not just lower the gas price?
Man.
Let me do.
It's like,
I do
I'm
wanna-
on it right now, right? And it says
So
basic
if you
advanced.
do
I'm on the
21
gas.
grey.
I changed it from like 60 something to 40. So
Oh,
it goes
really?
up to 35, and it says save. Just says gas price extremely low.
Yeah, mine is the lowest it can go to is. Might be able to.
Just careful, guys, because you don't want it to
Hey,
fail
talk
and then
about-
you lose that gas type thing if you go too low.
True.
It doesn't fail if you put it to 21 and 21,000. But
Right.
I mean,
I got
pretty
it.
cool.
I got it down to $1.
21,000.
But I just didn't-
Oh, it needs to be the gas limit needs to be 21,000.
What do you mean? What?
What did you say, mate? The gas
Could-
limit needs to be 21,000.
Yeah, the gas limit 21,000 and the grey price to 21.
Hey, mate.
It
Sorry.
should be $1.
I think it's T3. Do
I
you
don't
mind
have
just
it.
turning the sound off, mate? Or
Yeah,
whoever it
there's
is?
$1.
Thanks, mate.
Yeah, sorry, man.
Appreciate It's all good.
Well, I can do it.
Well, hey, did it do it?
Yeah, that's voice only. Great, thanks. What's going on, T3?
Yeah, I don't have enough money for the collectible. It's like $65.
You
Yeah,
can
it
do
sounds.
it.
I'm gonna get it,
I'm
but
gonna
it's
try and do
definitely.
it for $1 and see what happens. Even if it takes like 3 days to come or something, it's fine.
Okay, cool. Are you from Liverpool, New Legends, or Newcastle?
I'm actually from London, but I'm living in California right now.
All right, cool.
How about you?
Manchester. I'm from Manchester.
Oh,
I'm
great!
from-
I was just telling our other friend here that I was in Sheffield over winter. I really wanted to go to Manchester, but because of all the travel restrictions, of course, I couldn't. But
Nice.
I'd never been to the north before, so it was my first time. It was fun.
Yeah, it's cool. There's some nice places, nice clubs, especially in Manchester.
I mean, there wasn't much to do, obviously, because everything was locked down. This was like 3, 4 months ago, but I spent all my time in the UK and London, right? So I had no clue what like the real country was like. So it was fun to go see, like, oh, the sun never comes out here. That's what it's like here.
Just overcast all the time, like London.
Yeah, right. I mean, it's probably better now, right? Because it's like springtime. But coming from California, where it's just like absurdly good weather all the time, it's a bit of a change.
I'm in York right now
Yeah.
and it's freezing. Really cold.
What?
I'm in York and it's really cold here.
Oh, you're in York.
I'm actually quite close to that. Because I'm currently in Tolberdon, so it's kind of near it or close to it.
Nice. Where's that? Is that like more north or more south?
It's more. It's nearer to Leeds, so I think it's more north. Yeah, it's more north than Manchester, isn't it? So yeah,
I'm from Sunderland.
but it's on the way to like Newcastle and York.
Yeah, I'm from Sunderland originally.
Hey guys, what happens if you I accidentally press this thing 3 times? So in my activity, it says unapproved, unapproved, unapproved. If I hit confirm, will I only just take the most recent transaction?
I don't think it would tell you 3 times.
Did
Would
you
it
see it at
really?
the bottom?
Yeah, reject 3 transactions.
Oh wait, why can't I do that now?
Oh, I just had 1 transaction confirmed. That's cool. Maybe
Oh,
I've got
right.
Actually, maybe
I need to buy more ink.
I just confirmed mine, so
cool.
let's see.
Oh,
I have it. All your
animation.
rewards. Okay, I still don't see it in my wallet. All your rewards.
Okay, my claim is pending right now, but
3 rewards. Something definitely successfully went through. Let's see if it's in my backpack yet. No, definitely not in my backpack yet. Oh, hang on a minute. All right, jumper. ×2 something. Here it is. I don't know why there's a 2x under there.
how do you open the backpack? What
Yeah.
button is that?
I'm not sure, but it's on the bottom right. There it is.
Oh, okay.
I'm on the stream. Got it. It's called Gerald. Done.
Ooh.
Sweet as. Yeah. You guys see me? I'll send you a
I
screenshot.
don't see you yet.
Oh, I'm on Twitch TV, but I'll send you a screenshot.
Find you.
Yeah, send those. Are we going to play poker? Oh.
Maybe that's what the 2x is. You get 2x or something when you get it. If you go into your backpack, I'll just post my stream.
Oh,
Yeah.
I said the backpack.
Well, you can get infinite sweaters. People saying
You can get what?
infinite sweaters.
Oh, jeez. I hope I didn't claim 2 of them by accident. Fuck. That's why. Maybe that explains the 2x.
Aha. Well, I don't have mine yet, but
I'm going to reject these current ones. Reject. 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 Well, great. That's cool. I'm definitely going to get the other one.
It's taken like 10 years for this Atari Pinata.
yeah, my
So-
Reject.
What did it give you? The projector?
What? No, I definitely have enough ETH in there. Doesn't make sense.
I wonder if Kevin's here.
I've got plenty of ETH in my wallet. That doesn't make sense. Sorry, not plenty, but enough. Why is the gas fee now 2,500? I've definitely got at least $100 in there.
Your gas fee is 2,500.
Yeah, but I've definitely got at least 100 USD worth of ETH in there. What is that about?
It should be 2,000 though.
No.
It wasn't 2,000 for me. Yeah, you have to go into the. Did you go into the advanced settings and change up?
No, I didn't.
I think on the transaction you just click on edit. You can edit your grey price.
Oh shit! It really is. Like even slow is 2,000. No, that can't be right. That
yeah,
can't
it's
be
super
right.
expensive.
What, 2,500?
Yeah, mine was like 29 tops.
That something doesn't make sense.
That really doesn't make sense.
I'm gonna reboot this. Damn it! I can't believe I've got 2 of these jumpers. I mean, as lovely as they are, and as lovely the Atari event is, and all that.
Probably
I don't need 2. Anyway, I'll chuck it on the marketplace. See what happens. Maybe I could do a free NFT giveaway with the auction. Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, if you guys are here, I might give you a quick insight. I finished setting up all the 100 Rainbows NFTs. Oh, stop that. What's going on there? Get rid of that. Sign that.
Are you gonna do a shameless promotion to us?
Shameless promotion. Yep. Join Twitter at 100RB.
Oh shit!
I'm sponsored by Squarespace.
Get wearable. Right. E.
Is Julian Francis the DJ? That like very real looking DJ up there.
Yeah,
Is that
that's
him?
he's like an American DJ. I don't know why they made him different than the in-game avatars. It doesn't make sense, but
It also looks creepy. Like
mm.
it doesn't belong.
The gas fee is
So-
still 2,500. That does not make any sense.
Wow. I reckon they just have a thing against Australia, you know.
Damn it! Now I feel shitty for rejecting it. The last one, which was $70.
Only get one chance.
That's it. That's all you get, mate.
Yeah, and they jack the prices up.
Once you reject it, they hit ya. Reject me, will ya?
Yeah, I'll
Right.
I don't know, boot you out.
If you come back, we're gonna hit ya.
You just say you're gonna hit me.
Not hard. Oh, the live
It was
competition
kind of like
started.
the worst forever. I'm gonna hit you.
I'm gonna hit you with good prices.
Oh dear! Please stop promoting yourself.
You get a free set of steak knives and wearable.
Steak knives. You don't sell steak knives.
I might. Maybe I should. 100 rainbow steak
Alright.
knives with a rainbow handle.
Rainbow colored knives. Yeah. Keep it at the reach of children. Maybe it's because you have two. I don't know. That might be.
Oh no, but it's a different one.
You guys getting the music from the concert? I'm trying to hear if I can hear the music, but I refreshed, but I don't hear any music.
Damn it. I've got two of
Well, what do
these.
you mean?
There's supposed to be like a concert from Dylan Francis, like right now, but I'm not hearing any music, and I refreshed it. But
Wait. Let me put my music on. It'll be loud, so I'm sorry.
go ahead.
Whoa, yeah, there's no music.
No music. Yeah. Sound is on.
Maybe he finished his set.
Are you seeing?
like
He's not. Oh,
two
he's not there
seconds.
anymore. His little character is not standing there anymore. That's weird.
Whoa. I reckon mine will disappear then in a bit. Well, what's he
Oh,
done?
yeah.
He's just like started for 10 minutes and then,
I think
packs
he's
it
gonna
in.
come back. I hope he comes back. It is weird how his avatar appeared and then disappeared, but
Has he got a Spotify? I don't really
yeah.
listen to it.
I mean, he's just kind of one of those sort of EDM, sort of DJ, kind of club DJ. So it's like good
Alright.
music. It's not really the type of music I would listen to like on my own, but you know, he's
Maybe
a
like
pretty famous DJ in the United States, that's for sure.
I might listen to it like when I'm working to like get me hyped up, bro.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Where you work at?
So yeah, I do. It's kind of like design and web, so web design, web development, that kind of stuff.
Oh, great. Yeah. I'm the same. I'm just on the computer all the time working, you know.
Yeah. Would you? I listen to lo-fi mostly. Lo-fi hip hop beats.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I like hip hop a lot.
You know the lo-fi girl.
Oh Jesus! Party in here. Ay caramba! Ida, mamma mia!
So the music has kicked in, guys. I'm gonna hop off of voice chat just to record a little bit of it for the video, but I'll be back.
Yeah, no worries. You can
Okay.
just mute. That's all good.
Wait, am I recording?
Are
Yes,
you recording?
I am. I've been recording all this time.
Yeah.
If you give me permission to use your voices, unless I will delete the entire recording.
No, mate. I've been streaming this entire time.
Oh man, Tommy Yama lets me dance on my tables.
I think it's pretty
Damn
much.
you.
I think it's pretty much a given, isn't it? When you come on, it's like.
Like 10 people are recording at once.
Yeah, you're in a virtual world. Everyone's streaming. Could you imagine walking around? Excuse me, could you please not record me?
Could you start this phone, please?
This is my metaverse.
Oh, okay. Well, Decentraland games is so awesome. Wait, do
beginning the
Decentraland,
shameless
you know how to
promotion?
do... Go on.
What do you want me to do?
Well, no, I was saying, like, you know how they do competitions, game competitions and game jams? Do they do, like, stuff where they give you land as a prize?
Not that I've seen. As in a Decentral Games promotion to give land.
Yeah,
I haven't seen that. Could be a good idea though.
that'd be cool if they gave you some land.
But from what I've seen, Decentral Games just kind of buy up the land themselves. They recently bought up 1.5 million worth of land, so they've definitely got some plans there.
Just have a lot of reserve money.
Yeah, so I think they pretty much. Well, they've done pretty well, I think. So the Treasury's done pretty well. So I think they just kind of went, you know what, land is valuable. We're buying it, not giving it away.
Nice.
And then just watch it go up like Bitcoin. Well,
yeah. Well, did you see the recent video on Fox News?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I said it was funny because they were making it out like it was quite complicated.
Sorry, you go. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh no, it's just because they said in the report, like, we just wrapped our heads around against NFTs, so please explain this really simply. I was like, oh no, I hate it when the news do that.
Yeah. But the thing is, there is, I don't know if you have to like dumb it down. Maybe we take for granted how kind of easy it is for us. Well, not easy, but it's like we've been in the world long enough to kind of know how it works. So it's kind of like riding a bike. But with other people, maybe they're still very much understanding or going through the understanding of what is Bitcoin, let alone what is a virtual world.
Virtual worlds, yeah, and how it would be like useful. But it is, well, for businesses, it's a lot better.
Yeah.
Experience. What's I saying? I didn't know Gemini were here because I looked on that report and it said Gemini was there. So yeah.
There you go.
The Winklevoss twins moving in.
Oh yeah.
Crypto.
Right.
I only know their name because of the social media network. The film.
Yeah. Same. And then all of a sudden, but Winklevoss kind of sounds cool itself. Is it Winklevoss or Winklevoss with a W? I can't remember.
It's Winklevoss, I think. Maybe.
With a V.
Oh, German. Does that German name pronounced W's as V's? Winklevoss.
Oh yeah.
It probably is.
It sounds like a Winklevoss. What else? What else is really German?
Playing to the Winklevoss.
Heinz? That sounds German, doesn't it? Heinz? Just making a.
Like nine. Schnell.
Ninth? Yeah, nine.
I don't. Well, I think they say 9 is 9. I don't know. But Schnell is quickly.
I just keep saying 9. Ooh, I've refreshed and the NFT hasn't loaded up. That's weird. I really want this second.
Oh wait, are you on? I see you. Are you on the poker table?
No.
You're near the NFT. You've been here for like 10 years.
Oh really? Is it really me?
Yeah.
I'm wearing a jumper.
Yeah, oh right. Oh yeah, you've got that jumper. But is it the same jumper? No.
Is it me though?
This is. Well, did you just change your NFT to put it on?
Yeah, I'm wearing it. If you can check it out on the stream if you want.
So they give patchwork and stripy ones. I only see patchwork ones.
Oh, I've definitely got a stripy one. I wasn't able to get the patchwork one. It's actually disappeared for me, so I can't even.
Yeah, I can see it.
Can you see it?
If I get it. Then.
Yeah, I can see it. I'm waiting to get it. I bought Ether this morning, and I'm waiting for it to come on my account, and it's just waiting and waiting and waiting.
Yeah, it eventually goes through.
Yeah. Hope it's
Okay,
just not
there
out.
it is.
Like it stopped before then.
I'm gonna try again. Get wearable. E.
Yeah, I mean, the Ethereum network is like every 13 seconds. So
No, it's still 2,700. I can't do it. Can't
Every
justify it.
13 seconds, something goes through.
a transaction is made, yeah, but yeah, but I think there's lots of transactions, so you'd have to wait for
Yeah,
it to be made.
wild.
I think I was fortunate enough.
It's usually 10 minutes, though. But yeah, it's just picked up by a miner every 13 seconds or something. Something is.
It's not ideal.
Yeah, like Visa's like 100,000 transactions per second. So, you know, needs to be.
Christ.
That's crazy.
Needs to be quicker.
So today it would have been even more because of everything going on.
Yeah, yeah. I mean that's why they're changing it. So like you put 2.0, so it lowers the gas fees because this gas is just so horrible.
Yeah. Interesting, the Atari price has taken a hit from 45 cents down to 41 now.
Well, did they have their own token on
Atari?
the coin market?
Yeah. Just type in Atari USD, and I'm actually staring at it right now in the stream. So it is
I didn't know they had their own token on the coin market.
yeah, for sure. It's on Uniswap at the moment,
Like,
but
oh, say, I did not know that. Wow.
it did drop.
Let me Google it. Coin market cap.
ATRI. They actually have their own wallet. It did drop
Really?
20% this morning from.
Oh yeah, you can use that in
49.
games. Sick.
Yeah. I created an account last night. Reject. I'm still spewing that I accidentally got 2 of these things.
Yeah, let me see Atari. Yeah, Atari token. Wow.
Oh yeah, mate.
Yeah. It's 0. So I might buy some because it's going up. It's like $0.4. So buy some.
Yeah, do it.
It's smashed from January. It's gone back down again. So it's a dip. But it might go to Decentraland and triple, quadruple.
There's
Let me
1,200.
see.
Yeah. It's just been
I was
steadily
looking at
going up.
Bitcoin again.
There's apparently 1,200 people here, and there's 1,000 sweaters.
What?
Wow. I could have had one as well.
Oh, there's 2,000 sweaters.
Oh, they're just
1,000.
put up.
There's a one of each, like 1,000 of each.
Yeah, right. Damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
But then
It
there's
probably
people
would
getting
be.
there's people getting like 2 themselves. You know what I mean?
Like me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just for the record, I did it by accident. I'm not like this selfish
Greedy
prick.
bastard. There we
You
go.
son of a getting 2 of those. I'll happily do a trade
you
with
see-
anyone actually.
People just standing around the jumper waiting for the gas fees to drop.
Maybe there'll only be like
And
10 of them left.
Oh, damn.
there's some whale in here just buying them all for no reason, just because they can.
As long as they
Not
keep.
you.
As long as they keep.
whoever it
I'm
was.
far from being a whale, but I'm one of
Well,
the
you can sell
I'm
it
one
in
of the
future,
anchovies
possibly.
that the whale's gonna eat.
It might be worth some
Plankton.
money in the future.
Yeah, I guess it is. Dylan Francis. What do you guys know about Dylan Francis?
I don't know anything.
Yeah, the first I
Not
heard. Yeah, same.
I know he's actually. I looked at him on Spotify and he's got 2 songs that's got like 100 million listens on Spotify.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Pretty big
Just
then.
2 songs though.
Sorry.
It's not.
Oh, I thought you said you
It's quality, not quantity, there, mate. He's got a million followers. He's got a million views. Oh yeah, but it's just the 2 songs.
Yeah,
That's 100
that must be a
million.
really good song.
Yeah. Sometimes all you need is one shot.
You see, they were giving away 50 DG every 2 minutes.
50.
What?
Yeah, you not see on the Decentraland's events page? I took the prize as well.
I didn't think that's pretty generous. 50.
Mm-hmm. That's why I
What?
specifically noticed it.
Okay, I'm going to jump to
Is it a token that they're giving away? What are
Sorry?
they giving away? What are they giving away?
50 DG every 2 minutes, and then there's prizes as well.
So
Is that a token?
Oh no, 15. Maybe $15 worth of DG. That's different.
$50.
Yeah, $50 worth of DG because 1 DG
Yeah,
token.
oh shit, yeah. Was I saying 50 DG? Sorry. God,
Yeah, $50 worth of DG.
Sorry.
Still generous, but that's.
No,
Yeah.
that is. It's really generous.
So I'm just on the events
you
page
get-
now.
If
Atari
I had
Casino
them
launch
drops, you've got a
party.
DG. Well, 4, 5, well, 6, 7, something like that.
I need to get this DG. Oh, the Decentraland game. Okay, yeah, I get it now.
They're giving away quite a few DG.
So then I can use actual money on these Decentraland poker tables and lose it all. Yes.
No, I'm still waiting for my transactions to come through. God. See how much this one's worth.
I mean, I'm okay at poker, you know.
Jeez, I don't think I'm not sure there's any point standing around here trying to wait till the gas prices fall. Might as well see how we go in this free event. Are you guys participating in this?
I did, but I lost
Which
my
one?
5,000.
Okay, I'm gonna go in now. Let's have a game. Are you guys here in Unicorn Blue? Did you want to have a game?
Yeah, I'm here. But I lost my 5,000 though.
Oh, okay. Do you want to watch me lose mine?
Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah.
Where are you at?
I'm at this one of the hoodies. I'll come. Do you want to meet in the middle?
Oh, there, I see you now. What's going on, Quickmaster?
What's up, mate?
He's got his Binance. I think I might put in my pajama pants because it's 6 a.m. in the morning here. I've been up since 5 trying to get these wearables. And I do have it, so I'm pretty happy about that. I can't complain. But I will complain that I accidentally bought 2 of the same one, thinking that it was the gas price of the other one. So that was pretty dumb. But maybe a good problem to have. I'd rather have 2 than none.
Yeah, definitely.
But ideally, I
We
would
can
have
sell one.
I guess I can sell one. Or potentially give it away. No promises.
Hello, here, right here.
I'd buy it.
Do you guys just went on mute for some reason?
You couldn't hear me.
I just need to refresh. For some reason, the sound just went off.
It just disappeared
Let me just.
from your laptop.
Jeez. Oh, it crashed again.
Oh God.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll just keep asking. Like,
is that what you guys
all
saying? You just keep asking.
Yes, give it me.
Let me just record on repeat. Yeah, I keep coming back to this thing.
Yeah, I just have a button that activates it on my keyboard. Boom.
One of those speaking of DJs with Dylan Francis, one of those recording devices with the, what are they called? Those machines? They've got like blocks on them or square buttons, and you just record little.
A looping machine.
Yeah, looping machine. Yeah.
Are you describing the keyboard?
Was I genuinely couldn't hear you that time?
All right. she said like a machine with square buttons. It's like, well, that's a keyboard, I guess.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh no, I get what you
Oh,
mean.
yeah, yeah.
The drum machine.
Square buttons. I knew you were with me. See, half of it was the actual vibe. The other word, the part that let you down was the words.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna jump here
My
onto
words are not working.
my words are insufficient. Just because I speak English doesn't mean.
Insufficient at describing. I can do well. Just 'cause I'm born from native England, and I can speak English.
That's because I speak Australian.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can't understand you right now, actually.
Yeah, it's a totally different language. Actually, we're pretty
Language.
closer than we are US English. Much closer. We use British English
Yeah.
down here.
One thing that I was working with some Australians like the other day, and I learned that too easy was
I think.
good. I think.
Oh
Or-
yeah, yeah.
Right?
Like if you need some help, if you're asking me for help or something, I'll be like, "Yeah, mate, no worries,
Too easy.
Could you give me that sweater for free? Oh yeah, mate, no worries, too easy."
All right. Okay.
I'm making quotation marks,
Sell that on
just
OpenSea.
FYI.
Oh yeah. I imagined you doing that. So don't need
Look,
to. Oh, yes.
arms fully raised in the air.
I mean,
Oh, look at that.
You had to
First free
Go on,
play, blackjack, bang, 2,500.
Whoa, which table?
Right next to the
Which table?
Atari token. Oh, right next to the
big-
Atari token. It's 2 a. Sorry,
The big
it's so,
DJ thing in the
I've been
center.
up since 5 a.m. So my words are all kind of all over the place. I'm next to the wearable, the square patch wearable.
Ah,
And I'm gonna
okay.
go.
I'm in DJ Black for a minute. What are these names of these servers?
DJ Black.
No wonder. DJ Black, yeah.
I think they need to come
Playing
up
games.
with a DJ Rainbow Realm.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, it's
that's
black,
for the
blue, green.
best decision they've ever made.
Yeah, the best realm that in existence. Oh, 16. He's going to beat me on 16. I'm the only one on the table. He's going to beat me on 16. I have to hit. You see, if there were other people on the table, I would hope that they would push the dealer up. But, gonna have to hit on 16. 26 bust. Fuck. Oh, so apparently I'm not the only one that's having to get 2k for gas right now.
I'm in Unicorn Blue now. Let's play a game.
Let's do it. I've got 4,500 left.
I think everyone has still country.
Let's win some DG. There's T3. What's going on, mate?
Oh, there you are. Hello. Right, the table's
All right, let's
there
do
for me
it.
now. It was still loading. Very cool.
Um,
What's going on today,
Okay.
boys?
Join.
Oh, who's that?
That's Stinky Scrub.
Stinky. What's going on, mate?
Just here in the casino, man. I was doing really good. I had a score of 84k, and now I'm down to like 200. So
Oh no,
damn it.
I've got
But
2,500. Dude,
We'll
I
try
jumped
to
into this thing
figure
by
it out.
myself.
do you guys pick up a sweater?
I got one. Accident. Yeah. Accidentally.
Oh, yeah.
Did you get one?
Accidentally?
I was gonna finish the story by saying I accidentally got two of the same one. When
Oh,
obviously
yeah, did you?
I would have preferred one of each.
Right.
It just didn't work out that way.
I picked up the striped one.
Cool. Nice one. Yeah, I got the striped one as well, but I really want this patch. The patch one.
Yeah, that's the thing. I didn't realize that the striped one had like just text. I didn't realize that until after I bought it.
The striped one
That's so
had just
sweet.
text. What do you mean?
Oh, I mean, like there's like a little emblem on the
Oh, yeah,
blocky one.
yeah. Oh, you didn't like that?
Hey, get out of here.
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
The table, get off the table.
Hey, this guy said he claimed his sweater for only $30.
I would have gone in maybe really early, like
Yeah, must have.
13. Got
Because
to
I
hit.
think when I claimed mine, it was like 50, and then a few minutes later, people were saying it was 70. So
Well, yeah, I paid 70 gas. But then right now it's 2,500, which is
what?
ridiculous. Yeah, mate. Even on the Discord over here.
Wow. Well, I'm glad I got it then. Jeez. Yeah, it's funny. The person that's in first place right now is actually somebody that joined Decentraland from one of my videos. He's about to get a free DG wearable. Oh my god!
Who's going to get a free DG wearable?
Did you see I think it's the top 3 spots. If you're in the top 3, you get a DG wearable.
Oh, wow.
I know. I didn't realize that till today, and like that would be amazing.
That's a big deal.
Yeah. Because I was wondering, it's like they're giving away $10,000 worth of stuff. I didn't know what they were giving away, and apparently that's probably the chunk of it right there. Because what DG wearables go for what, like 2K a piece or something?
Yeah, it's not even like, yeah, but like, it's just the rarity of them too.
Yeah, and
It's one thing for them to be worth something, but I was just like, they look cool.
yeah, I would like, and the DG bonuses.
Lol.
Yeah, the 30% bonus if you got all 3 pieces.
I just keep winning and winning.
Really?
You are?
Yeah,
I'm down to 1,500.
I got an extra 50 on my 5,000. Oh, they're
Dude,
not panicking now.
yeah, if you might need to increase your bets if you're gonna kind of place anywhere.
Yeah, I can't see the screen anymore.
Because first, to get into the top 10, you need to be up at least 93,000. You might not have a chance if you're just doing little bets. But don't let me tell you what to do because I've lost like
Oh yeah.
75% of my balance anyway.
The only times I've gotten
John Bones Jones.
in the top of the competition, I've won second place twice, and it's just
Have ya?
from. Yeah, it's just basically what I do. Sometimes it doesn't work out. I'm sure it's not. I'm sure they're not tweaking the bot, but it seems like it's getting smarter. I'm sure it's just like chances, but I basically just YOLO on the roulette, red and black, over and over.
Yeah, I think that seems to be the only way to do it. As in, if you really want to place anywhere.
Yeah, it's like big risk, big reward, basically.
Yeah,
Because I've tried doing blackjack, and it just doesn't seem like you gain
hard
as
to get up
quickly.
there.
Yeah.
I mean, you can YOLO on blackjack as well.
Yeah, for sure.
Can you play some Tupac? Jesus Christ. All right.
But yeah, I might be out of this competition,
So
dude.
this party's
I'm
whack.
down to 40.
Free clothing. I don't like it. Got no ambiance.
Someone's upset. Hey guys, I might just get you to mute your sound if you're on the voice chat here. Hit.
Yo, this party's whack. Yo, I got. Let's go to after party at my place. The coordinates are -69, 420. Okay.
Dang.
And boost. Oh my god, why did I bet so much?
Me too. I'm down to 500. This is going to be my last.
No.
500.
Yeah, from 5,000 down to
I'm
500.
still at 5,000. I
You
should
still
have
got
won.
5,000.
Yeah, I've still got that.
This is it. This is my last hand, unless I win.
You get a hold a little bit to continue to enter into the free play raffles.
Oh, there's free play raffles?
Yeah, did you see any of them go out?
No, I didn't realize
Because
there were any.
I can't remember. It was like I saw it pop up. Can't remember if it was 200 or 400 Atari tokens.
Ooh,
Someone won
that's pretty decent.
from the raffle. Yeah, really. I would expect like maybe 100 of them, but damn.
No. Maybe we had this confusion before. Like maybe it's $100 worth. Oh no, sorry, Atari tokens. Yeah. No, sorry, you're probably right. Because they're like 45 cents each or whatever. Ooh, okay, I'm back
Yeah.
up to 1,000.
Ooh,
Let's see
nice.
where these free raffles are, mate, before I use them all on. I'll lose them all on the table. Where do you reckon they are, Sticky Scrub?
What's that?
Are you saying free raffles?
I think it's just you just have to play a free hand every 5 minutes, and it'll just pick somebody.
All right. Well, might save it then. I've only got 1,000 left, so I can still do like some small bets.
So yeah, let's go over there to it.
Was that? Oh, to the wearable? To what?
Oh no, to the thing that Stinky was talking about.
Oh, what are you talking about, Stinky?
Oh, sorry.
The
It's
free
not
raffle?
like
Oh, he was
it's
saying
not
that.
like actual
He was saying that
place.
all you have to do was play a hand every 5 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh. It came for people who are like, oh yeah, just alright. I thought I had to like go away from the table and then play.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you guys know how they do that during like all the competitions, right?
Yeah, now that you mention it.
give out-
Now that you mention it, yeah.
Yeah, they give out $15 of DG
Yeah.
every 5 minutes, I think.
For some reason, it seemed like a new concept at the Atari token.
I got lucky with that though. I think I got 2 of those raffles before with the DG.
Oh, nice. If you guys haven't got your Pope yet, there's Pope over here. That's free.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got it.
Cool.
So do you think the reason they made it so you have to buy it right away for this event is so people aren't just creating new wallets and claiming them?
Yeah, exactly. Like,
Gotcha. Because that's what I was thinking. Because
yeah.
even people, even other players, I don't know, have admitted they'd done that. So
Yeah.
I'm glad they did something like that.
Yeah. And I mean, there's an incentive to do it, right? Like, I mean, everyone's
Yeah.
kind of investing their time, and if you're encouraging people to do that, then it's hardly kind of like the players' fault. They're kind of just going in, taking advantage. Not great, not ideal for the system, but if the system
Yeah.
allows you to do it, then you know. All right. Well, I shouldn't be upset that I've got one jumper. Okay. I might just post
So
this.
no shoes. No shoes coming out today.
No shoes, mate.
Dang.
Where is?
Oh, for fuck's sake. Sorry. This I'm gonna move away from this table. Steal it just to like me.
I don't like you.
Yeah. It's
I'm
rigged
gonna-
against me.
Yeah, he's got your wallet, and it's like right.
Yeah, it's got my
Right.
address, so what's my worst?
OXT3 DG1
I
negative.
bet my wallet address.
You are gonna not get blackjack ever. I'm gonna talk
people
to the
already-
dealer
I mean, I
over
thought
here.
it was skeptical, but it seemed legit. So you know.
Talk to this guy here. Hey, AI. If you see T3 around here, get him.
I'm literally. Do you want me to come to you? Is that what you want?
I was
Oh no.
actually it was a private conversation. I was trying to talk
Oh,
to the
sorry.
AI. So it's probably weird because you only got me on voice, but like if you're on the stream, I'm like whispering in his ear, like going, "Hey,
Yeah, I think I can see you.
if you see T3, oh shit, he's here, get him." So it's too
Very
early in the
nice.
morning. Like it's like I've been up since
Cool.
5 a.m. trying to get my wearable, which I've done, and so I think I'm a little bit loony.
What time is it over there in the UK?
Yeah, so it's 6:30 a.m. I'm in Australia.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, Australia.
No.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, it's all right. It's a little bit a little bit racist, but that's fine. Just kidding. How dare you?
Yeah.
Can you be racist in terms of vocabulary and accents? I guess you can. Not saying that you are. Just kidding.
Probably.
The Australian race.
The Australian race. The Australian. We got 3 different languages here. We got Australian, American, and UKian.
Oh, yeah.
Actual English. There we go.
English. Oh, someone was talking about how they've got like a 3D version of Dylan Francis, so that's cool. Actually,
Oh, you don't have that?
no, I can
on your
see it
stream?
now. Oh yeah, it's on
Oh,
my
okay.
stream now. I didn't realize it was there. I was spending all my time clicking on the wearable, but now now that it's $2,000, I'll can take the time to enjoy the actual space.
Is it
And
really?
he's got a rainbow on his shirt there saying "fuck 2020."
Hey, it only shows $73 for me.
What? Really?
Is it because you don't have any Ethereum in your wallet?
No,
maybe?
I definitely. Yeah, no, I've got at least 100 in there.
Well, I don't know then. That's weird.
There's actually a couple of people on the Discord saying that it's $2,000 as well. So
Sucks.
yeah. Toby, could you get out of my shot? This Toby guy. Oh, Scorpio. Actually, alright, that's an AK shot. So these guys have to be like standing on the tables. It's like when you go
XEO, I think
it's like when you go on holiday and someone's like in your shot. And you're like, mate, could you please? I'm just trying to get a shot of me next to the Eiffel Tower.
I think I've talked to that guy. Oh, Scorpio and XEO, yeah. I've talked to Scorpio before. And XEO. He wanted a game
What's
in
that?
Decentraland, so he wanted like this betting game to be
Yeah.
made, but then when I was about to make it, he found out that somebody beat him to the punch. But I was like, I'll still make it, and then he was like, no. So I'm bugging him to see if I can make a game with him. Still.
All right, that's cool. How's that game
Oh,
going?
yeah.
Did he make it or wants to make it?
No. Yeah, so, he didn't make it because it was a betting pool game. So yeah,
Interesting.
I mean, I don't think that's been made. Like, are there betting pools here? I don't think there are.
Betting
Like,
pros.
People, well, no pools where people pool together to bet.
Oh, pool.
It's like,
What's up, guys?
yo, yeah, it's proof of risk instead of proof of work. It's like there's proof
Oh.
of risk that you can bet. And that's literally what the blockchain that does it that governs. It's a proof of risk.
Right.
You think it'd be proof of stake, but it's just I think it takes proof of stake and then makes it to proof of risk because you're risking your money instead of staking. Bro, turn down that music.
Yeah, mate. Please.
Oh yeah, I just want to give you an update. I figured out. Yeah, it's 200 Atari they're giving out, and I guess that it's actually every 2 minutes. This event.
That's cool.
Wow.
Watch.
Okay.
And that's if
I need to get on
you
those tables.
play a hand every 5 minutes.
Yeah, I don't know if it's every 2 minutes since they're giving it away every 2 minutes or not. I'm not sure.
Oh, sorry. You were saying. Sorry, just went on mute there because I had a cough coming. Do you know if what the criteria is to get those free things? Is it because, like you were saying, you have to play a hand every 5 minutes?
Yeah, I don't know if since they're doing it every 2 minutes, if it's different.
Oh,
Maybe you have to play every 2 minutes, maybe.
every 2 minutes. I have to play $10 hands then. I've only got 1,000 left. Because I'm definitely not going to win a live competition, so cut the losses there. But maybe I can play a hand every 2 minutes to win some tokens. I'm assuming they'll probably drop it into you on the Matic network if Atari's available on Matic. Actually, don't think it is actually. It's probably an ERC. What? I thought I pressed stay. No, I must have pressed hit.
Oh, which table are you on? I'm on a different table. Get me.
You know what they need to do? Right. They need to number the tables.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Oh, just a 1, maybe a 2 and a 3 for the next one. And you could be like, hey mate, I'm on table 5. Come find me.
It's in. Oh, come on! I'm gonna win. Good. Yes, 500. Okay.
Nice.
I would have won some ether if I bet some ether. God damn it. And then it goes into like savage boss mode. You
yeah.
start betting real money.
Yeah.
It's like, look how much you're winning.
It's like when you
And you lose it all.
yeah, or like when you buy into a crypto and it goes up and you're like, oh, you should have sold my house.
Yeah, I shouldn't have put all my money in Doge. God
Yeah,
damn
yeah.
it.
Yeah, the other way too. Works the other way. Oh, I shouldn't have sold my house.
Like you just exchange your mortgage for like 10,000 Doge coins.
Hey, bank mister, I've got some Doge here in my ledger. Can I pay it off? Maybe one day. We're joking
You pay
now.
it to one of those.
We're joking now, but 5 years time, maybe less. Could very well happen.
But Elon will keep the hype going.
Yeah.
I give to one of those fake Elon pages.
Oh, are they
Where you get
popping up
like,
here now?
where you put in like what you could get to each.
It's outstanding the amount of
Have you
fake
seen
ads.
those?
Yeah. Why hasn't that guy created a bank yet? I mean, he must be thinking about it.
Why has not created a bank?
Elon, like, why hasn't he created a bank?
Yo, this party
I
sucks.
don't know.
DJ sucks. Yo, I got some fly honeys and some drugs.
It's actually quite easy to create a bank in crypto.
Is it
I'll show
really?
you a video.
Get some drugs, man.
Yeah, you can do it in.
I even got
How familiar are you with code?
Not. I'm a caveman when it comes to code.
Let's go.
Well, there's this framework called Vue, which is basically an easier way to do JavaScript, but
It's pre-recorded.
it's basically the bank that you create for this tutorial that I'm talking about is just input, deposit, withdraw, and yeah, you don't invest in anything, but it's just deposit, withdrawal.
Oh yeah.
But it's essentially a bank, and
It's
you
just
build it
deposit,
with
withdrawal.
Solidity.
But how's that?
Yeah.
But that's just like having any wallet. Like that's like saying my account is a bank unless you've actually got a license.
Yeah, it is a bank, man.
Kind of, yeah, but it's a place where you hold and withdraw money and deposit money and buy money. So yeah, it kind of acts like one, but
That's weird.
banks offer like and stuff, don't they?
Oh, yeah, but this
But
so they
Uniswap
offer interest? Like this bank, do they offer interest or something?
But yeah, I think it doesn't. The one that I'm talking about.
Yeah, the one you're talking about.
Uniswap, you can combine it with Uniswap, so you have interest in like liquidity pools and stuff. So they're like savings. So yeah, do that.
Okay. It sounds like they're just a middleman with a website and have links to certain areas. Like they're
I
using.
think that's pretty much what most banks are.
Yeah. But yeah, pretty much these days, especially if it's digital, right? They only need to have whatever 10% or whatever it is in actual reserves. But that's
Yeah, I guess if you have a bank,
fractional banking, isn't it?
go on.
I was just gonna say that's fractional banking,
Yeah.
isn't it? Where you just only need to have a minimal amount
yeah,
and
yeah.
just correct credit.
Fractional.
Yeah.
Like, I guess most people use Uniswap and Compound to do fractional. Well, not yet. Fractional isn't there yet, but do like pooling. Oh shit, I'm boss. Okay. Yeah, but they use those protocols. I mean, it could be a middleman, but it's using their tech to do that.
Yeah.
So yeah. Thinking about making a bank. Maybe I should make a bank. Or just go into the crypto gaming industry.
Sure, mate. Get yourself some land. Build a casino on there. If you can build a casino, maybe you can have one of the floors on my land, mate. Build a casino on there.
Oh yeah. I should do that. Okay, that's cool. I mean, do they have these? I'll have to check if they sell, if they make these like dealing tables on the whatever it's called, the GitHub.
Oh, right, whether it's downloadable. Oh, right. Well, it should all
Yeah.
be open source, right? You could just. I'm not.
And you can just use
I'm an
it.
absolute caveman, but I'm saying you can download the code for the tables
Know anything
and then
about
run it.
Yeah,
About what?
yeah. We could make our own casino.
Party? Watch out, come on.
Yeah, like is that literally doable if the code is all open source?
I got a band. I got scripper poles.
I'm checking if it is.
It's my
Oh, I won't
understanding.
find it again.
Tostadas, Chinese food, Indian,
Hey,
I'm just checking now.
pepper, whiskey,
hey, mate, can I just get you to
Who?
turn the sound off there? I can hear that someone talking about Chinese food.
We got fruit pie.
what
We got
you get
Chinese food is good though.
I do like it, especially on a Friday night,
We got scrippers.
maybe after a drink or two.
We got funds. We got hot dogs.
I just said we got Cheetos. I'm like what?
Plus 69. Let's
Brilliant.
go.
Is that someone doing
Where?
trying to be funny? Come down to
I
69,
did.
69. That's what I heard.
Wow. Okay, you dirty man.
Hey, it wasn't me. I was just saying what the other guy said.
Sure, man. No, I believe you.
You believe me?
No.
Yeah.
Here for everyone.
There's a beer dispenser on the GitHub that you can just download. That's sick.
I'm here for
A baby Spencer.
This is DJ Stinks. He's the
No, a beer
Y'all think
dispenser.
Oh, a beer dispenser.
He's on the
You just go on there and you can just like get a baby dispenser and
he only
you
cares
can just kind of
And you get
choose
some
which
like
one you like.
someone that bought
That's the
sent to you.
Yeah.
Oh, this baby is an NFT, and you start selling the baby on the black market.
This one has extra crying.
Your voice chat.
Here.
Oh dear, a fractionalized baby.
You gotta collect it all,
Twice.
collect all the parts and get a whole baby. I better stop
Yeah.
there before it gets too dark. It's too early in the morning for the dark jokes. I don't mind them though.
Oh well, it's late, so it's qualified as good.
I'm
Atari arcade cabinet.
gonna go see if the fees have come down a little bit. What do you reckon?
Yeah. Have a look.
Let's have a gander.
Prestige.
Yo,
Might say
yo,
might say a
Jake,
quick
where'd you get
prayer.
that Atari shirt, bro? Where'd you get that Atari shirt? I saw the freebies in the corner. There's nothing of them say Atari. Where did you get that fucking Atari? You gonna tell me? You gonna tell me? You gonna tell me?
Hey mate,
Yo,
can I just get you to go on mute, please? Stinky.
Fried.
Oh no, it's you
Crisp
T3.
pants?
You're the only person to blame.
Oh, I like a combination of man and
Oh, one minute.
methodology and cryptantropy. So where'd you get that fucking shirt?
I'm gonna. Sorry.
That's alright.
My God, this guy's getting harassed. Oh no, it's me. I've got my sound off.
It was. Can't have been me. Is it? Am I? It's like, am I the source of the problem? Possibly.
Oh.
It's like
I'm just trying to find it now.
you're blaming everyone else, and like it's you the whole time, as in me. No, definitely got the sound off. Not taking the blame for that one. No, definitely got the sound.
Right, I'm gonna do this. I think you can get it. I'm still looking.
You can get it. I'm just giving it a refresh. No, it's still like three. It's gone up. It's $3,000. It's like literally one ETH. Surely there are better ways to make money. Like if some people are trying to make $1 from these wearables. Like if you got $100, wouldn't you rather put it into like Matic or even Doge than try to buy a wearable and sell it? It just seems like a difficult way to make $1.
I'm just asking in the Decentraland chat if the casino tables are. I've tried to look for the. I've looked for the GitHub. I didn't look for all of it, but it didn't seem to be there. But there's loads of free stuff there, like NFT walls, some games. It's pretty sick.
On the
You can
GitHub.
literally knock up an event really quickly.
That's interesting.
Like I'm doing for the 30th. So yeah.
There you go. It started off as a joke. But so did Doge. Sometimes things just happen.
So you want to make a thing then?
What do you reckon? Is it worth at least
Yeah.
It's definitely a good
Yeah, I think it's
stream.
awesome.
Like
Yeah, I think we should do it.
I've got a few vacant floors as well. We could do it as
So we could make like a multi-layer casino.
yeah, 100 Rainbows Casino. Because I've got like 2 floors, like free at the moment.
Yeah, so we could do that, and then try and get betting pooling in there to make it unique.
A what pool?
I mean, like betting pooling.
A betting pool.
So when you pool together, it's fractional betting where you just pool together to do bets.
Oh right,
I don't know.
Right.
It wouldn't be on the casino, but it'd be a good way to like for people to raise money for themselves to then play again, or you could play in groups and use the pool.
Interesting.
$1 zillion. Going
Why would
100 billion.
why would you pull together to place a bet? Why wouldn't you just place the bet yourself?
Yeah, I mean, it would be good for just like beginner betters, but then I was thinking, you just have money to spend anyway. Maybe for stuff like roulette and stuff like what other betting games
Blackjack,
where you could
poker.
maybe
That's right. We're just trying to
maybe have a pool.
Yeah, but even if you did say you did roulette, and like, you know, instead of betting $1,000, you bet, you know, whatever, $1 million, and the pool goes up. But it's still a, you know, a 100% reward, right? You double your money if you go on black. Why wouldn't you just put it yourself?
Oh,
Like,
well,
it doesn't, unless the rewards
You
increase
guys ever
by
played
pooling.
well, maybe
for the
the
advantage?
betting pool would be like much like a liquidity pool. So if you pool together, and it's just like a fund. So you bet your own money, but then the winnings can then go to the pool, which then raises. Then if more people are in the pool, you have more money to bet with. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess I'm still failing to see the concept of why you would pool unless you get, yeah, like an incentive of some kind. So I guess you'd have to work
You know,
out.
the incentive is like the incentive is like having a group of friends that pool together, and then the pool. It would have an interest rate or something that goes up the more you put in, and then it's just a place where you can pool together and grow your wealth together instead of individually betting. Then you can all bet and individually bet from the winnings that you have, so you have more chance of getting more winnings, and then it will just split it between how many people are there.
Does it then depend on
So like you don't rely.
But then you're relying on the person
Yeah,
placing
you
the
won't.
bet. Like you want them to be lucky
Yeah,
at roulette
exactly.
or whatever.
Yeah, but it's betting in it, so it's proof of risk. You're all risking your money, but you just risking your money together in one large pot. So then, someone who runs out of money can always get money from the pot and then
Right.
win it again. Or if they lose because that's just the nature of betting. It's just a more camaraderie
Camaraderie, yeah.
way of doing things. Yeah, because it forces people to work together. The more people who work together and play, the more people use your bet. Sounds pretty cool. I've got to cut this off the stream because it's like a good idea.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, you're streaming right now, aren't
you? Yeah, I'm streaming.
Live on Twitch.
Yeah.
Okay, that don't matter.
Yeah,
Somebody's already heard the idea.
Oh well, you know, we're literally gambling at a casino, so you know, it's I think the idea isn't foreign. It's can you do it?
Asking your stream how many Solidity developers are there.
My stream, like, yeah, right. Oh no, I doubt it. There's like, I think.
Dealer got 21.
I just realized that I was gambling with freaking free real money. I was like, hey, these are only $1 bets, and I didn't realize that I had refreshed my screen and it went over to real die.
Hey, this is my savings.
Yeah. I was like, damn. I had $8 and I accidentally hit the hit button as well. It's too early in the morning. I'm just not operating on all cylinders.
It's like a V8 engine operating on four cylinders. Yeah, that was a really bad interpretation.
Yeah. A 4-cylinder car operating on 2 cylinders.
Yes.
I believe that's what you were trying to communicate.
Yeah, it's trying to depict in my explanation. Yes.
While you create a casino with sensitive code.
Yeah.
So you'll be the creator of the pool. Stay.
Not if, when we make it.
Sure. Put those hands down. No inverted commas here.
It'll all be it'll be all open source anyway, so
Yeah.
people can use it whenever.
Oh, I just got a kiss over here. Thank you.
Oh,
Well, I'll take that.
some lady.
She looks lovely.
Oh my!
Thank you so much. I'm
You
getting like 2 or 3 of these. Hey, to be fair, she came. Wait, are you calling me the pervert or her? Oh, she's giving me a dance
You.
in the middle. Hang on, she walked up to me and just started grinding. Like, don't blame me.
Well, it's probably a guy. It's not a girl. unless it is a girl.
Well, hello there. Oh, she went away.
See, you just started talking and then she went. So.
Oh, I better shut my mouth then. Hello. I like your avatar. Great earrings. She's actually
That is the best.
it's a bit of a actually the only reason why I'm feeling this is a tease is because she's got the wearable that I want.
So
a bit up.
you want her?
No, I want her wearables. Can I have your
I don't want you.
wearables? Give me your wearables. Oi,
I keep winning from this table.
do you? Oh,
Yeah.
It's a free. Oh, I just realised the free play event is over.
I've still got almost. I had 2,000 and I got it back up to 4,000.
All right, good job. I'm gonna see if I can get this wearable. I wonder how Quickmaster's going. The resonator. His wife's supposed to have a baby today, but he's sitting on Decentraland, trying to get his wearable. Honey, just postpone.
Who's having a baby today? What?
Quizmaster. The resonator. He was here earlier. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think his wife's having. So, I hope.
Wife watching him play right now.
Oh, New Legends has got the jumper. Oi, New Legends. Oi, New Legends.
There's. OBS, don't do that with OBS, man.
Oh, whoops! What did I do? Don't do what?
It was echoey. So
Oh, right, yeah.
me.
I'm not sure how to. Oh, because it goes on forever.
Yeah.
I think I've muted my sound so I couldn't. Should I haven't done that too many times.
Oh, there's a different message.
Where are you guys at? I'm looking for
Oh,
you.
there's a different message.
Where are you guys at? I'm looking.
There's a different message.
Oh, I'm in front of the DJ.
Where
Oh, there you
guys
are.
at?
I can see you. You got the jumper that I want, mate. New Legends. There you are. I can see you. You got the jumper that I want.
Yeah, I heard that. I had to come on and brag about my jumper.
Oh, damn, mate. This is how fights start.
You know what's honestly, I was having regret about my jumper because I saw the other ones and I was like, no, I like the stripes instead.
Oh, do you? That's funny.
This isn't really the look for me, to be honest, but
No.
I'm just wearing it for now because
Maybe
I
if
still can't see
maybe
you
if
guys.
gas fees
see
go really low.
That was
All here.
only a
Can you hear me?
FOMO moment, but it's all right.
Maybe if gas fees really low, we can do a trade. Because I've got 2 of these.
Yeah, I don't mind. We could trade. That's cool.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm looking for
if
you
you've only
guys
got
right
one.
now.
Oh, I saw
What
you. I
is
was
the
right in front of
DJ?
you. Yeah, I'm like walking behind
It
you.
must be because you're wearing something different. I can't like pick you out. Let's see.
Oh yeah, I'm wearing pajama pants because it's actually 7 a.m. now. Maybe it's time to get rid of my pajama pants. 7 a.m.'s early enough.
Hey, you're in unicorn blue right now, right?
Yeah, I'm standing right behind you, so I can see you. Like
Interesting.
I'm literally.
I cannot
staring right
see
at you.
you. I see you in the list of users, and Okay, I'm gonna refresh.
I'm literally like staring at you.
I'm
That
refreshing.
was a very good remembrance.
I'm gonna put on some big boy pants now because it's 7 a.m. in the morning. Granted, we did start streaming at 5, so I was pretty all over the place. But I think it was worth it to get this wearable. It's got a Gerald on there. I'm not sure what the significance
That
of the
is a
Gerald
strong
is.
commitment. I don't know. That must be the name of it.
The name of someone, some brand. What does this top?
Waking up at 5 a.m. to play the game and get the wearable, that's a great commitment, Rainbows.
Thanks, mate.
It's
Do my
like
best.
2 o'clock in the afternoon here, so it's kind of perfect timing for me. So
Yeah.
all right, I'm back in the spot now.
I'm gonna put on these brown pants.
Everyone's like gathering on top of the. Yeah, this will be. Oh, I see you now. Cool.
Yo, what's up? Yeah, mate. When gas
Yo,
fees, we can do a swap if you like.
Interesting. Yeah. So look, we have these 2 sweaters, right? These, see, in America they call them sweaters, right? But
Yeah.
for English and Australian, it's jumpers.
Yeah,
I much
jumpers.
prefer jumper. When
Yeah.
you say sweater in the UK, like nobody has any clue what you're talking about.
Because the sweater's like
I know
those
the
big
difference.
hoodies where you used to work out, you know, so it,
Right.
you know, your
It's
sweat
like the
goes into it.
athletic wear connotation.
Yeah,
Yeah,
athletic
like the
wear,
word.
yeah.
It's adult
wear right now.
or something that goes over your head.
Yeah.
Pass me that thing that goes over your head, please. Oh, yes, there you go.
I mean, I'm sure there's a reason for it, but why is it even called a jumper in the first place?
Yeah. Actually,
It's like jump at all, you know.
yeah.
It's not actually moving, so, you know.
Actually, now that you say it that way, at least sweater it makes more sense because you're collecting sweat, whereas jumpers
You're
kind of
sweating,
like,
yeah.
what are you jumping? It makes less sense
It's-
actually.
People got sweaty and then had to jump. After
Yeah.
jumping, they put on their jumper.
Ah, that's the logic. Okay.
In the good old days, people used to jump for food, so, you know. There you
Oh, that's pretty sad.
go.
You want some food, mate? Jump for it.
That's
Actually,
probably true as well.
I think I've got my. I've been looking for a shot to put at the front of my the 100 Rainbows Academy. This might be the shot. This is a good shot.
I think, how do you get these lights going?
This is quite a group shot right now.
Yeah,
Oh,
it really is. It's cool as.
This is
Cool.
so cool.
whoa, 1 minute. Oh,
look at
someone's
this
head is like made of binary.
pumpkin guy with the clown outfit on. That is, I never saw that before.
Very cool. We're all here together.
How's that song go?
This is
We're
like-
here together. Something and
That's how
something.
slow music goes.
Something.
Na-na-na-na. What's
I've
the
never watched it. I
lyrics?
just know that song.
That
Yeah.
is from that musical though. They have good songs in that, you know.
Yeah, this is a very Care Bear moment. I don't know if you guys know Care Bears.
Probably all
Definitely.
Do you know?
Funny when
Do
it
you
came
guys
out.
know the Care Bears?
Of course. Yeah.
It's like love. That's their powers.
Right. They have different caring
what's
powers.
it?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
can shoot love and compassion at people.
Yeah.
Wow.
Joy.
Yeah, but that's
Here's some
terrible.
hearts. That's more Captain
This
Planet.
wearable with the lights. What is this? It's the binary and the lights. It's so cool.
Yeah,
That's awesome. In it, it's like, whoa, yes.
that is pretty cool.
Get some
Actually.
zeros and ones.
That's very cool, actually.
I've
Atari.
never seen camera.
Hey,
Who
who's
the
that?
hell? What?
Ice
cream.
Hello.
Hello. Is it a-
Yeah, I
Hey.
can't do that. The sound's just a bit off. Maybe I should do a chat inside Decentraland, but should I work up a chat inside
Are you
Decentraland?
guys having fun?
Okay.
There's a lot of people to talk to, bring back to the gallery. Maybe we should.
I could do it, but the kind of it does require a bit of energy to kind of get it going. I don't want to
You're the
distract.
best one out.
I don't want to
so,
distract
yeah.
from the
Take your
Thanks, mate.
time.
I don't. Yeah, I don't want to distract from the
Yep.
event as well. Like this should be the Atari event. But it's really
This
cool.
is awesome. Right. I think I've got to sign off a bit now.
Oh, no worries, mate. It's good to see you.
All right, bro. Catch you later.
It's good to talk.
For sure.
We'll
We'll come back to
upload
that
video.
We'll hit back that pool conversation.
Yeah. What time you're free? So you're 12. My 7 is your. No, it isn't. It's changed now. Okay.
It's my 7 a.m. now. What's the time for you now?
We're at 10 o'clock. So
Actually, that
GMT 12 hours, 3 hours. So 7 a.m. for me would be the same.
I think they literally just changed the DG token.
Are you up at like 9 tomorrow? 9 today? Or not?
9 p.m.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, mate. I'll be online.
Alright. So it'll be like 7, 6 for me, so I'm usually up at 6. So,
yeah, no worries.
Alright. We can talk together.
We can talk together, talking about pooling stuff and renting and stuff.
Yeah. Alright.
See you, mate.
I mean, alright, see ya.
All right, bro.
Hey.
Well, someone's got a very like
Yeah, I don't know who
seductive,
that is, but hello.
coming out with their seductive voice, or doing the putting on the hey.
There are no on my screen.
Oh, it's not loading for you?
Is that the Decentraland chat?
Yeah,
a
no,
lot of-
I don't think they're in here. Just someone in yeah.
So you can do the Decentraland chat and the Discord chat at the same time.
Maybe we should. I'm just I probably need to take a quick break if we're going to do that. Like when you work out these conversations, they need a. Well, has everything finished? Like
Yeah,
the
that's
events
what I was.
and all the
The actual free play competition and the Dylan Francis concert is over, but obviously it's still their event, so it does make sense not to. But I mean, if you want to, I'll be around. I'm not doing much today, so.
Yeah, sure. No, if everyone's still here, then I might.
Lots of people around, lots of people interested right now. So
It's the quality of the chat. All right, let's have a look. See how we go.
did you see I got my NFTs in Dr. Green Thumb's gallery?
Yeah, good on you, mate. I like that tweet that you sent out. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you should go check it out if you haven't seen it yet.
Yeah,
He put them right across from where the cannabis one was.
Brilliant, mate.
so-
That's great
So
product
we have
placement.
4 in there, so and they're different ones than the one that's in like the New Era gallery right now. So it's like try to have different pieces in different places. I think is a pretty good strategy. But
Yeah.
at the same time, like that thing is a monster. Like it's not as big as the MetaZoo, but it's pretty big. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm like 6 or 7 floors up, so
Yeah.
but it's still really cool. I mean, it looks like he's just gonna keep building up almost because he has so much in there. But
Yeah, I've been meaning to send him my stuff. He offered to put some of my stuff up there.
yeah, he has a lot of spaces, so I think
Yeah.
I think getting
It's quite
these
generous of him.
relationships with these individuals who own these galleries, like could be so useful, you know, just to have these connections with these people, because
Yeah.
they're pretty much the coolest thing on the internet to me right now, as far as like what actually excites me about the internet. It's obviously crypto, but it's also just like this new frontier of artistic expression, but also like the way it can play out in this world. And
Yeah.
I always love going to museums. Like in London, I go to like the Portrait Gallery, all these places, you know. So doing it in this game, it's like it's a lot of fun. It's equivalent, if not better, to like a real life museum.
Yeah. Completely agree. Like the whole world is like one big art gallery, and absolutely,
Yeah,
like it's going to
you don't
capture a
see
portion of
paintings
it.
like coming to life and moving the way they do in these NFT galleries. You know, that's
Yeah.
that's out of Harry Potter or something like that. You know, so
Yeah. Actually, I'm not sure if you saw the video that I did yesterday with Nadia, who's like a 100 Rainbows painter. She
saw
I,
that. Was that on YouTube?
I was on YouTube and I was also on Twitch.
I liked that, and I
Yeah.
subscribed to your YouTube today because I
Oh,
just started
thanks,
a
mate.
YouTube for my. I've
Oh,
just been
cool. Good
posting
on
my
you.
Decentraland videos on YouTube as well.
Yeah. Cool.
Um,
Yeah,
you know,
so
it's
I was
funny.
going to get
The
Nadia to,
story.
because I got her to, because
Oh,
speaking
go
of the
ahead.
thing that you were saying about how virtual art galleries are going to take kind of over, we decided to do like a bit of performance art. So what we're planning is for her to paint the 100 Rainbows kind of NFT, which is done and completed. We have a physical copy, and we're actually going to like burn it as a performance art to kind of give life from moving from the physical
Like
world into
literally
a
light it
virtual
on
one.
fire.
Like literally light it on fire.
Oh, that's
Uh,
kind of what they did to that
big,
Banksy, right?
yeah,
Like, did you
yeah,
hear that story? Or
yeah, and
something. That's a real.
that's
Yeah,
absolutely inspired by that. And I was like, oh, that's gonna be
you're
cool.
like Banksy of Decentraland.
Maybe, why not? That's a pretty good label. I'll take that. But yeah, but it's actually quite hard. Like one, to get it painted, and then number two, to do it safely. Like you can't just
Right.
go and when you think about it, and you're like, okay, I need to deliberately start a fire. Like,
Well, these
where
are,
do
I
you
don't
go
know
and
if
do
you're
that?
using the canvases from the 100 Rainbows Paint by Numbers set, which I literally have on my table in front of me. I haven't started in on this,
Oh
but
yeah, amazing! I saw that photo. Thanks,
I
thanks
was
so much, by
surprised
the
when
way.
it came in, and this is perfect for your stream, right? Because it's a little promotion, but I was surprised when it came in, right? Because it was a bit bigger than I expected.
Yeah.
Kind of like a large rectangle. I was like, what
What
did
is
I
this?
order? Like, what is this? You know, I order
Yeah,
a lot of things on Amazon, and I just forget sometimes what I've even bought. But so this comes, and I noticed it's so long, but because it comes with these nice canvases, like they're real proper painting canvases.
yeah, yeah.
Not like a little picture book or anything. This is like a
No.
proper scroll, if you will. I don't know the right terminology, but
Yeah, no,
to
it's
do your
rolled up.
painting.
Yeah,
And it has these different paint brushes that come numbered. I haven't quite opened it all up yet and got into the ins and outs of how it actually works, but
yeah.
I'm very excited. And
Ah,
what's so cool
cool.
about it too is like the the branding that you have on the packaging, like it says 100 rainbows on it. It has your logo. Um, that's really cool, you know?
Yeah, thanks, mate. Yeah, no, it's like a physical. I guess maybe people don't realize how real it is. Oh, I don't know, it's a dumb word, but yeah, it really does reflect whatever's in Decentraland is like literally on the box there as well. Paint by numbers for adult.
Yeah, and even as the as far as drop shipping goes, right? I mean, that's what this is, right? It's drop shipping. Like
Yeah,
when you can add that individualized touch to it, it's cool, you know, and especially, you know, like
yeah,
it's best when you're buying products from your friends and from your partners and stuff like
yeah.
that because
Appreciate that.
you really see the mission behind it and you're supporting someone who's, you know, not only is that, you know, when you talk about the brand, like literally when you give these tours, it's like there's a lot of thought that's gone into that, like of the whole mission behind it. Like
Yeah,
it's really impressive. So
yeah.
that's how
Thanks,
you
mate.
sell product to everybody.
Yeah, no. Yeah, that's right. I guess because at
It's
the
the
end of the day,
story.
we can all do these things. Like we're evolved enough, or the kind of human economy has evolved enough where we can have accessibility to, well, literally any product in the world. If you're in a developed country or Western country, like Australia, UK, US, you got access to everything. But then it's like, well, now I think that we should have evolved past that. So what's the next stage? And the next stage is kind of like a digital one, or one that's going to, at least for me, was like helping improve the mental space. So there's a lot of healing that needs to be done, for stress and anxiety. But what happens when you have a group of people who are whole, who are whole in both body and who are whole in both mind? And then what can you achieve if you put all your minds together? Because it's like all your battery, like you have a full battery and it's completely full, you're fit, you're healthy, both physically and mentally, right? Well, this is the goal that we want to achieve next. We can. That's why I say when I want to make the world a better place. Like I kind of saved that with being a bit naive about it as well. But I guess now I'm not being so naive about it. Like I kind of want to think about what needs to be done if you are going to be, kind of making this world better. You need people who not had the skills, but who have the health to come with you. Because I do find that maybe there's a lot of people that are taking responsibility for things that they kind of are not ready for. So, for example,
Of course.
I don't know there's a lot of political things. You name it, right? There's a lot of political stuff like climate change. Yes, okay, big one, right? I don't know, world hunger, like poverty, all these types of things, which are huge, huge, huge responsibilities. And to kind of take that on is, I think, an admirable goal, but I think you should
Of
take
course.
it on only once you're okay yourself. And so my concern is that
You got to start with yourself. Like,
yeah,
that's what a lot of these philosophers say is like you can't change the world until you change yourself. But to your point,
exactly.
like that's what we teach people today. They say, especially to students in the universities, you have to go out there and change this because this is wrong. But if you don't do that inner work first,
Yeah,
who are you to be, pointing fingers at someone else and saying
yeah,
to do this, right?
exactly.
So
It's very judgmental. Um, and it's fine to do that to a degree, but you're right. Like you kind of have to take responsibility and earn the right to speak somewhat.
But of course, it's
Um,
much easier to say, you should or they should instead of I will, right?
yeah,
So
that's right. Which is why the
that's
whole yeah,
that's where the problem
that's spot on.
arises, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
And I mean, I think one thing I wanted to say too about your point about what I was kind of getting from that was sort of a new frontier of the internet where we can have sort of more thoughtful and evolved interactions because obviously we've mined all of like the things about the internet that are good, which is like content, music, video, like even things that are kind of bad, like pornography or
Yeah,
all sorts of fake news or like junk science or whatever it is. Like
yeah,
um, we have to learn how to use this tool in a more elevated and evolved way for
yeah,
the betterment of mankind, not just to
absolutely.
satiate our sort of most base desires, which is unfortunately what is a lot of what goes on.
Yeah, I mean,
Not all of it,
no,
but
no.
a huge percentage.
Yeah, the whole sexual desires things. I mean, yes, okay, sex is fantastic, but it's fantastic for a reason because we have that biological urge to reproduce. Like that's where it comes from. But
Right.
I think we've had too much emphasis on it, where it just becomes the goal, especially when you're kind of even now. Like, I shouldn't say it kind of never disappears to a degree until you're
Well, especially
well
when
and
you're
truly
young,
into retirement.
too.
Maybe those urges kind of die down a little, but um, but I guess
Well, let me say this real quick. I'm 29, right? So like
yeah,
I'm just sort of leaving my youth of like early 20s.
yeah,
And then you realize like when you're in your early 20s, like sexuality and sex is such a prominent part of you that
yeah,
you don't realize how integrated it is into your like your persona,
Yeah.
and that's another
Into
interesting
everything
thing
you
where
do.
like
Yeah.
sexuality becomes personality, and then vice versa, which I think is a very like interesting field. But
Yeah.
yeah.
What's up, guys?
No, I completely agree,
What's up?
mate. Hey, who we got there? Quick Master. Mate,
Quick
we just
Master,
entered
yeah.
like a really good conversation. We're just kind of just talking about how, I guess, yeah, in your early days, we don't have to go into age if you don't want to, but in your early days, yeah, it's very much about kind of sex, and we see it all the time in our magazines and
Yeah.
etc.
You
etc.
don't
But
realize it, like how much obsessed you are with it, and then when you're my
yeah,
age,
it's all
like
in your
you start
subconscious.
to think, like, oh, like having a business is more interesting than, you know, and like you said, these are still great things, but it's just a matter of priorities. And unfortunately, just getting back to the point is that the internet can be a toxic presence in that regard, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah, I learned a lot about that in college, about like in media, how objectified and over-sexualized women are and men also in some adverts as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, for
definitely.
example, in aftershave adverts, why have they got to have the t-shirts off and always have a six-pack? You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah, yeah.
Like,
It's a lot.
what's the point in it? In the doing
Yeah.
the sexy pose and everything. It's like, what has that got to do with aftershave?
Yeah.
At all?
It's pretty
Yeah.
hard to get a six-pack. I mean, I certainly don't have one. Would love to have one.
I mean, it is, but like
It's a
dedication
lot
to
of
the work,
effort.
but the one that they've got is like chiseled out of marble, is what it looks,
Yeah,
looks like some
yeah,
Greek god stuff.
Mate, if I tried to get a six-pack, I think there's probably a lot, like maybe something else that has to be sacrificed. But then I shouldn't do that. Maybe we all should be able to have six-packs and do everything. But yeah, the emphasis on it, yeah, is
I believe
it's
I
too
believe that you
much.
should keep yourself healthy, but you shouldn't like feel bad about not having a six-pack. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, yeah.
God
As long
damn
as you're
it.
healthy, that's all right.
Yeah, but it is kind of funny how much of a importance there is on it. But yeah, like you're saying, I guess even harder with women. Like, I mean, there's the whole thing on breast, and while we love them and they're fantastic, it's not really something you certainly don't need to go out and get surgery and that type of stuff. Like, I don't think maybe they don't understand how much, if you're a hetero male, then how much kind of men love them anyway, kind of regardless of.
Yeah, you're right.
So they got no idea. Yeah, it's pretty amazing.
But it's all about self-confidence and how like feeling the need to do it to fit in with the people around you.
Yeah, that's right.
So
And
the
if you don't,
environment has a really big impact on it.
yeah, and if you
So you
don't
associate
fit in
and
with the
all that.
people around you, then maybe it's kind of time to move on.
Yeah, exactly. Well, yeah. Or just like figure out a way for yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can still say them, just do your own thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And, that's exactly right. Yeah, actually, maybe that would have been a good conversation to have in the public here, but also
Well,
didn't.
I know you've given the same version, of that speech, and you keep improving it and mastering it. And I can tell you've practiced it and layered it since I first met you, like 6 weeks ago. So, yeah, dude, it's very fun. Like to actually run a business in a video game that's a real business is very cool. I think you're definitely. Someone was saying it the other night. You're kind of paving the way for how it can be done in the space for a lot of people, or at least showing people what could the possibilities could be.
Yeah, thanks, mate. I hope so. Because I guess there's a lot of risk, I guess, that's taken as well. Because there's the traditional way to kind of go down Instagram and Facebook and all that type of stuff. And while I've still got those channels there, I'm just not spending as much energy on them in there. It's just mainly because I don't love doing it in there. Like when I'm here and I'm working, it's very much a blend between kind of loving your work.
You have to pick your primary platform. You can't spread yourself too thin. And I see this because I've done social media marketing and like branding, all this like for all my life. You can't just do all these different platforms at once for the one person. It's just impossible. So it's best to concentrate your efforts into just one or two. So I think you're doing the right thing.
Yeah, thanks, mate. Yeah, and if other people want to replicate, then yeah, it's great. I mean, again, it's good for everyone. If you're already invested either in the token itself, Mana, or if you're buy a bit of land, it's probably more risky to do it actually buying land because it's so illiquid and hard to move. And for example, if I got in at like 11 cents Mana, and then now it's like $1, now over $1. Let's have a look at the token actually, like $1.50 or whatever. Then if I hadn't bought land, I would have just been able to sell it, right? And you make that 10x or whatever it is. So when you buy land, I can't just move it, easily. But so you have to be clear about what the purpose is, and kind of not have that cognitive dissonance, which is, well, I mean, you're in psychology, aren't you? Quiz? You did
Yeah,
like
I am. I am.
yeah, so you know about cognitive dissonance and kind of what that is.
It's really
course.
interesting. There's a lot of things that can. It's also about advertising within the game. You can do a lot of subliminal advertising
Yeah.
by just having like
Did you
say
want
if
to tell
get
us
your
what?
artwork somewhere else in the game, someone else will see
Yeah.
it. Even if they don't go up and have a look at it, if they see it somewhere else, they're going to be like, "Oh, I've seen that around the game a couple of times," without even realizing that they've you're putting it in their brain. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
can you tell us about like cognitive dissonance in the aspect of how it creates buyer's remorse? As in,
How it creates buyer's remorse, as in
yeah, so
I
like,
don't know if I've even went over that to be honest,
yeah,
mate.
well, it's like, at least for me, it's like,
Well,
when
let me
people
take a
buy
crack at it.
something,
Isn't cognitive dissonance when you like your mind rejects some sort of truth because it conflicts with your ego,
yeah,
and you make rational decisions on the basis of protecting your ego rather than like logic.
yeah, exactly.
It's
It
basically a nice form of
happens.
denial.
Oh, it happens all the time in crypto,
Yes.
and especially when buying land. So, for example, some people might have bought, Dogecoin because it was, the hype, and the show should talk about that because it might go to $1, and then this is kind of all down the drain. But I'll say land. I'll say land. There might have some people that bought land and have seen the price go up, or maybe they've regretted buying the land because it was too expensive, and then the mana token crashes or whatever, and then you'll be like, oh, well, why the hell did I buy some land? But so it really needs to be think about the purpose of why you bought land. So for me, when I bought it for whatever it was, the mana token did drop at the time. It was like 11 cents, and then it dropped down to 9 cents, and I was like, oh man, I should have waited because land was so expensive. But then I was comfortable with the price, and I knew what I was going to do with it, and it was always going to be about building something. So even though the price had dropped, I didn't have buyer's remorse because I was very clear about the purpose of what I wanted to do with the land. So
Yeah.
if people can make a decision and like be happy with why they made it, then the kind of price that it cost you is irrelevant if your goal or mission is different. And
Yeah.
people want to use this as an example. Then I bought my land because I wanted to. Well, it starts off trying to make the world a better place, but you do that by taking responsibility, and you absolutely need money to do that, right? Money is energy, and to have energy to move around like a battery, you need to have that stored, and so it's a way to grow your business or grow your art. And that was always the purpose, rather than, okay, it cost me, thousands of dollars or whatever to get in.
Yeah. I like that.
Yeah.
Don't think
I'm
about
literally about to clean this.
now,
I'm about to clean this. When you go for obviously a slower gas transaction is going to make it go slower, but does it make it like 3 days or what?
3 days to.
How long does a slow one take? A slow transaction?
Oh, let's have a look. Oh, no, not 3 days, like hours. It makes it hours.
Okay.
Yeah. But there's a higher risk of it failing. So I think when it fails, you lose your
if I just put
gas.
average, it's fine, really.
I think, yeah.
I'll go with that.
How much is it now?
$71.
It's still $2,000 for me. Ridiculous. I still have to wait.
Yeah, it's a lot.
$2,000.
I'm getting a check. I'm getting the checkered one. It's just dropped the prices. I've literally all right, it's confirmed anyway. I've literally been sitting here waiting for the for the gas fees to drop. Right, as soon as I click for $70, I look at the gas now when it says $50. Literally, as soon as I confirm.
Cognitive dissonance, mate. Like, do you want the jumper or not?
That's a good point. Yeah.
We get the $20. What are you willing to pay to get that?
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Maybe we can actually quickly jump here on the stream to the OpenSea.
Yeah, I got it.
See how many of them
Nice.
there are left. Actually, I don't have the link here. I thought I had the link here. What's this?
Could be this.
Did I not favorite? Reject. So you still got the performances planned there, your legends?
Yeah, I was thinking of having the auditions this weekend. I just still haven't decided on what time it should be on Wednesday. So
Yeah. So
pretty much be exactly 1 week from today.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
So that's kind of my perfect time period to promote it. So I just need to. I mean, you're hosting an auction, so you haven't had your meetings because it got pushed back, right?
Yeah.
So we don't have a. I mean, my thing is my event is 25 minutes long. Can you get out of your arrangement for that long, or do you think it would only be like for a minute or two to make a speech and then you have to get back?
Yeah. So this needs to be confirmed, but the initial conversation was that we do it at 10 p.m. and then for me to give like a 90-minute kind of presentation. So
Okay.
if it's 90 minutes, then it's going to take us through to like just 12 p.m. or midnight if depending on how things go. But I don't know. Like I just hopefully I can get a meeting with them after this event, assuming that there's not much to kind of coming off this that they need to do.
All right.
But I'll reach out to the guys and who I need to reach out to.
Yeah, it's just tricky because I want to make a decision, but I definitely want you involved because you're the person who is like kind of pulling the whole community together from my perspective. So it'd be great to have you, but I would rather reschedule it for another time if it's going to conflict to the extent that because obviously your priorities at the casino are very important. So
yeah, it's just I guess the overall picture is to kind of get that, obviously spread the good word, and then
because doing it before wouldn't work either because that would be way too early for you. Because you would already be really early, right?
I'll be getting up at. I mean, it's 8 a.m., but I'll be getting up. I'll get up at 6 generally anyway. But even now, I got up like an hour, only an hour more than I needed to. But it's enough to kind of throw me off, so I'm not on my A game. I can already tell that I'm kind of slurring a little bit. What's that, Matt?
What if it's like 9?
I got there early finally. Oh, sorry.
UTC.
9:30? Oh, you mean like half an hour earlier before the event?
Yeah.
They're probably going to need to. I know that they do some testing because we want to do like a live stream.
Right.
So we're going to need to make sure those links work, etc. But I don't know. Like maybe once the auction is I guess once the initial presentation is done, then it's just like the timer, the clicking of the auction going by, and then I'll definitely have some, I guess, time then.
What? So, but that would be 4 hours after 10, so that would be like 2 a.m. UTC or something like that.
That's
Maybe.
late, isn't it? Why is it so late?
Yeah, that is late. But that's not late for you, but it's.
No, but I'm wondering why 10 p.m. Even 10 p.m. UTC. Maybe what's the time in EDT? If why 10 p.m.?
That is 5, right?
Oh, it's because because 10 p.m. is 6 p.m. EDT. And I think EDT is the time zone that many people are in.
Yeah.
So I think that's probably what it's about.
And then my time zone is 3 hours behind that.
Behind that, so 3
Yeah,
p.m.
Pacific.
What time zone are you in? PD2 or?
That's PDT. I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
So yeah, so it's 3 p.m. for you, 6 p.m. EDT, 10 p.m.
Well, for us in the
UTC.
United States, it's not that bad actually staying up. For people in the UK, that would be a little too late for them, but
Yeah.
I don't care about them. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, you got to cater for the majority.
Yeah.
Good job.
So I'm really not sure at this point. I just need to have the info to tell my performers, so I want to
Yeah.
figure it out.
Hopefully, yeah, because we've even been trying to get the events page on the Decentral Games website. It hasn't. Let me give this a refresh.
Happy I got the jumper. There we go. God.
Oh, you got your jumper now?
Yeah,
Right.
finally, man.
Oh, good job.
It took mine a while, to be fair. It took like 20 minutes at least. Oh, here you are.
Yeah,
We got
I've
the
been
same one
tapping
on?
for the
There
gas
he
fees
is.
to
Oh,
drop.
looks very cool, my friend.
So there's a gas fee is like regionally based. Can't be.
Mine's in dollars. By the way, I just paid 70 and it only took 40 out of my wallet.
Oh, beauty.
I know.
I paid
I don't know
like
how
6.
that works though.
Let me check my wallet balance. I definitely have enough because I know sometimes if you don't have enough balance in there, it nah. I've got like it's definitely enough.
I think you just need like what the highest possible fee for the transaction could be in your wallet for it to go through. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no,
I
I've
don't
tried
know,
that. So
Yeah.
watch. I'm gonna click on the. I don't know if you guys are watching me on Twitch, but I'm gonna click it. I'm gonna press E.
Right, I'm looking.
I'm gonna click that. And then you can see it's got up 2,400. And then even when I click edit,
Yeah.
like there's even the slow transaction is
Yeah.
2,000.
Can you go to advanced? Can you go to advanced?
Can you see that?
Sorry, wait, the stream froze. 1 second, mate. I have to just
It's all right. The
refresh my
Gwei
page.
is. I don't know. I really don't
It's
know how it
frozen there. One,
works.
sorry.
It's got
Sorry, mate.
64 Gwei.
Oh, that's what it's set off at the minute. What's the other one set at the gas limit?
The gas limit.
The stream's loading back up now. Yeah.
14016,285. It's a big number.
So what you could try and do is set it at 21,000 and 21 for the transaction for the first box, and so 21 in the first box, 21,000 in the next box, and then that costs you $1. The transaction, you send that through, and it might cancel out the 2,000 for you to be able to do it again. You know what I mean? And the price be there.
Really?
But I'm not sure, mate. Just a theory. That's just a theory. That's something I would try. That's about it. I don't know what else to say really. It's only $1 if it's going to cost you anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I might just give it a. Because I've definitely tried to reboot.
Yeah.
I'll give that another reboot. I'll try again. I'll keep doing that.
Which one do you prefer? Which jumper?
I think I actually like the striped one, but I'm just being greedy and want one
Yeah, I
of
think
each.
I like it as well.
I think the stripe one is better overall.
Yeah, same.
So you guys not going to get both? You don't want to get both? Not interested.
Nah, I'm not.
Do I want to spend over $100 on invisible clothing that I don't even like? Okay, I'll spend
You know what?
when you say it like that, mate.
Still there, I'll get it.
Do I want to
Go back over,
spend
like,
stuff on artwork that is just digital and doesn't exist that's in my hands?
Yeah. Okay, artwork is a little bit different,
Oh,
but
is
a
it?
jumper, I don't know.
someone could say that jumper is artwork.
Exactly, mate.
I mean,
So,
some of these people must be walking around with thousands of dollars worth of wearables
Yeah.
on their
Just
avatars.
in the collectible, not even on the person, just in the backpack.
yeah.
Right.
I would just hope that they, if they've got like thousands of dollars, that they have at least the equivalent in actual crypto, as opposed to just putting all their money in wearables.
Or even just this.
I hope
they've
so.
got a stable, secure life. Not
Yeah.
if they've got everything.
Yeah. I hope they've got a roof over their head and 3 meals a day.
Yeah.
They're
They're not starving themselves for wearables.
But I've got the jumper. I may not be able to eat tonight, but
Within 10 years' time, I like then.
actually, mate,
I'll sell it.
when you say it like that, I sacrificed an hour of sleep to kind of get this wearable. So is that the start of my addiction to NFT
It could
wearables
be.
inside Decentraland?
You won't want to keep
It
keep an eye on that one.
starts with the sacrifice of sleep.
Oh, I've already had a bit of that, to be honest. I think you know what it is though. It's like at the minute I'm just waiting to go to the hospital with Sarah at any minute,
Yeah.
and I should be awake really. So it's like just in case something happens, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I might
yeah.
as well just be sitting on it, and then I'm enjoying myself while I'm on it. So
Yeah.
I think it's gonna go great. God bless you guys.
cheers, mate.
You too, mate. Take it easy.
So I just can't even stop thinking about it at the minute now.
Well, that is a big deal.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. Twitter. I'm actually
But on the subject of wearables, really quick, I put out these T-shirts the other day, or just last night, guys. I got these samples in for these clothes, like to support the gallery and the NFT artist collective. And it's the same logo, like in the gallery, like window on this T-shirt and shorts. So the logo for my store there. But what I want to do is turn
So
these.
you're talking about wearables?
No, I'm talking about real life clothes.
Oh,
They're
nice.
WFTs. They're wearable fabric tokens.
Oh, you're not kidding.
I like it.
No, I'm not kidding at all. It's real. Like, here, I'll
I
send
like
a link to that. I haven't marketed them like in that way, but I do think that's kind of funny. But
That's hilarious.
posting it
all
in
of us with our
general.
Atari jumpers on. Damn. I need some shoes now. That's what one of mine needs to give us.
But I want to make like an equivalent wearable at the gallery that you could put on your avatar, but then also buy in real life as well. Or even like if you buy it in real life, you get a free wearable as well. Like I think that would be kind of interesting as well.
Yeah.
That'd be dope, man.
Yeah, for sure. They definitely. Oh, hang on. Didn't you have something where? Oh, I'm sure someone had something like that. You get a real life jumper and stuff. Well, that's becoming a little more common now.
So yeah, I have some more products like in the pipeline, but it's just
So yeah, I have some
shipping,
more
you know,
products
so
like in the pipeline, but it's just.
Oops, sorry, I opened the stream, had a double audio going.
You only need to say it once, mate. Just... we're listening.
My products right now, but double speak just so everybody hears me twice. But
we hear you. No.
they're very simple. You know, it's just like a logo. It's not doing too much, but I actually am wearing these clothes right now, and I feel at least like 20% cooler, more confident.
Yeah.
They
Well,
used to
you know,
always call me like a buff, like in a video game when you wear a certain armor.
that might be a good good print on a t-shirt, mate. 20%
Just
cooler,
rock
and then when you put it on, like your coolness, you get plus
Yeah, I mean, people
20
sell all kind
coolness
of stuff
points.
that make all kind of claims, right? So why not sell some T-shirts that make some claim like that as
Absolutely.
well?
You know, but we probably shouldn't underestimate the power of clothes. Like, absolutely, when you put on a uniform of some kind, it certainly makes you feel psychologically a certain way. Maybe we don't
Stamp of
utilize the
business, though.
power of clothing well enough, or the power of skins.
Yeah, and it's so easy to do. It's a
Yeah.
service called Printful, and you can design the product, but it's like so easy. You don't even have to be good at graphic design. Like you could just slap something on there, print it, buy
Oh,
some
yeah.
samples for a discount, and then you don't have to inventory. It's just like your paint sets, right? You could make 100 rainbows T-shirts. Like you don't
Yeah.
have to inventory product. They just create it and ship it on
Yeah.
demand.
Yeah. I guess it's just more about people connecting to whatever the brand is. If it's a genuine connection, then, you kind of want to have that
Right.
influence you in your life.
Definitely. So
Yeah.
it's one of those things, right? Because when something is cool, like New Legends is cool, like you don't want to monetize it too quickly. You don't
Yeah.
want to try to like, appear
No.
like a sellout, but at the
Yeah,
same
yeah.
time, like I've personally put thousands of my own money into this company, right? So it's like
Yeah.
the logical conclusion is that there should be some sort of retail operation, if not NFT sales, to
Yeah.
cover the
No,
costs. So that's
absolutely.
my ideal. But at the same time, it's actually not about, it's like 100 rainbows isn't actually about paint by numbers kits. That's the product, but the ideology and the meaning behind it is much more significant.
Yeah,
So,
it's art. But yeah, you're right. Like, I mean, I guess there's two things there. First of all, we shouldn't feel guilty about needing to make an income or make a living. Like, everyone should be like, we live in a free market. We live in capitalism. So you shouldn't feel guilty about wanting to be a capitalist. Okay, it's different if you're kind of creating sweatshops and that type of stuff. That different type of thing. But if you're
right.
gonna create a bit of money and create a business, then by all means, this is the community that we should be wanting to grow and develop. Everyone can kind of do this.
We should all be doing it together.
Yeah.
Like, surely more heads together, like creating more ideas would produce, better results.
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Or
Yeah.
even just more results.
And you
Yeah.
can have your individual brands and then sort of like a metaverse of brands, right? There's like the 100
Exactly.
Rainbows world, there's the New Legends world, and they can like team up, but they're also their individual entities at the same time. So
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
really cool as well.
Yeah.
that's the thing.
And like we were
Yeah.
saying, like if we kind of really want to grow and advance to that next what do you call it? Like the next state of mind, then it's just making sure that we're all physically fit as can be, and that we're all as mentally as happy as we can be. And then once we tick those two boxes, then we can excel to that next stage of not nirvana, but kind of working towards that
I mean, it's
enlightenment and what
funny
that
how
is.
that first part gets left out often, like they don't often talk about what it takes to be physically fit and nutrition as well. Like,
Yeah.
really interested in. I
Yeah.
went to school at UC Davis, which is like a really big agricultural and like nutrition science school in
Yeah.
California. And I studied nutrition science and like particularly gut science, and they call it like astrology, like the science of the bacteria in your gut and how that can affect your mood and your overall health and your susceptibility to different illnesses.
Yeah.
It's really interesting.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Like if you're not healthy, then yeah, it's just a flow-on effect, right? Okay, you're not all of a sudden you're only eating fast food, and then that affects your immune system, and your gut's got to work harder to digest the food. Whereas if you just ate nothing, or you only had water, or if you just had like a green drink or whatever, then your body doesn't have to work as hard and can focus on, kind of other things. But yeah, if you're having a burger every day that's got to work so hard, then you're more susceptible to illness because those, kind of viruses and bacteria just when they hit you, it's just so much harder for you to recover than if you're fit and healthy. So yeah, I know what you mean by
Yeah,
like a snowball.
Yeah. And that's another part about getting to sort of leaving your early 20s. You can't drink everything you want, you know, you can't have like 10 beers a night. You can't have all this fast food. Like that's a
Yeah,
big change, right? Because
yeah,
when I
yeah,
was 2 or 23, I could drink as much as I wanted. Like I never
yeah.
had to worry about it. Now it's like,
No,
no way, no
now,
way.
now it's
Also, like,
you're gonna
you
lose.
know,
You're gonna lose 2 or 3 days recovery just to
of
recover.
course. And then,
Yeah.
you know, gluten itself, this is kind of going far off of subject of, you know,
No,
what
no,
we're here for, but
yeah, that's all right.
gluten is something that I realized I had an allergy to recently, and like when you really look into gluten and like how it affects your gut, um, it's crazy, man. Like these wheat products
Yeah.
create some really interesting. If anyone's ever looked into this, kind of, you know, you come off sounding like a quack, like new age doctor when you talk about this, but
No.
gluten really is like kind of bad for you.
Yeah. No, it's because gluten's a sugar, right?
Well, gluten is actually like the wheat seed, right? So it's like your breads and your cookies and your breakfast cereals, things like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anything made with wheat, really.
Yeah.
People have like sensitivities to it. Like some people have a food allergy to it. Some people can eat bread just fine. And then there's like some doctors who are like never eat gluten at all, and they believe it causes like depression and anxiety and like obesity as well.
Yeah. That wouldn't surprise me.
This is all just like speculative, just stuff from the top of my head. So, not medical advice, anybody, but
Well, there's nothing wrong with
just in
like
terms
trialing and error. Like,
of
you know, see what your life is like for a week without gluten or whatever. I mean, if a week is long enough, whatever the time frame is.
yeah, but you don't have your physical health. I mean, how are you going to be able to help your family? How are you going to be able to help
Yeah,
your friends? How are you going to
yeah,
be able to build your
yeah.
company? You know, so
1,000
so important.
Bitcoin really can't replace, you know, a limb.
And that is the truth right there. Like, you know, money is great to an extent, but once you have a certain amount of money, like the things that money cannot buy, like come to the forefront. You
Yeah,
know, like,
exactly. Once we're kind of at that stage, and then it's kind of where you are and your level of success. What is success to you? Like, you know, I guess the weakness of capitalism, while we love being in a free market in a free world, we also have the freedom to be super greedy. And so we're always moving the goalposts in terms of what we want. And then when we achieve it, right, what's the next thing? What's the next thing? What's the next thing? And that kind of
right.
environment takes us away from ever feeling content. So I guess my point there is that have your goal. When you get your goal, be happy with it, and then everything else needs to be a bonus, rather than feeling, you know, kind of empty and never feeling success.
Dude, that's a great point. But I think that's kind of, you know, like in our society, you look around, there's a lot of material excess. Like we have great products, like we have great, most of us, not everyone, have great, like nice places to live or like clean water, like all these like great material commodities that we enjoy. But what we're really lacking in is like a spiritual component.
Mm.
And it doesn't mean like I'm a Christian, but it doesn't mean Christianity. It doesn't mean any specific religion is like better than another. It just means that we are like direly in need of like spirituality in our society, and
Yeah,
we basically completely pushed it out.
yeah,
Um, Spirituality can be something that you feel inside yourself, like kind of like almost what you were talking about earlier is a form of spirituality, like trying to make the world a better place through
mm.
art, and then
Yeah,
recognizing how the internet can be a new frontier for that.
yeah. That's what it
Because you
is.
have to, in order to have a spiritual belief, you have to believe in something that's not there. And
Yeah,
because we live in a materialistic society, it's like we scoff at that, you know, like
yeah, yeah. Why is that?
but
Because I'm guilty of it, like absolutely. But
well,
why do we look down on religion and God and stuff, and we go, this is all crap? Well, I can't
it's
see it,
because we live
and we laugh
in
at
an
it.
era of logic and reason, and we
Yes,
basically have
science.
overdosed on logic and reason to the extent where we've created these incredible societies and these technologies and these products, and then, you know, like the philosopher Nietzsche, right? Like he said, like God is dead, right? Like not like literally, but figuratively in the spirit of people, because we replaced it with all of these material products. So spirituality seems like on the surface value, like not, you can't compare to the incredible products that we have in the modern world.
Maybe
Yeah.
this kind of ties back into kind of pornography in a way, in terms of self-gratification. So for me, the only thing, and the irony is that I'm using an analytical mindset to do this, which is
Of course.
somewhat flawed and taking us away from spirituality. But anyway, your point on materialism, the reason why we gravitate to that is because we get that gratification straight away. So if we
Yes.
have a house, then it's like, oh wow, you know, it's tangible. I can feel it with my physical senses. And then if we, you know, obviously like when you see porn, then you're seeing something that you got straight away and kind of didn't need to work for it.
Yes.
And then
Yeah.
even clothes and all this type of stuff. And so because it's instant gratification, we want
Yeah.
that more than putting days, weeks, years into something like religion to get
Yeah, you do.
enlightened or whatever it
Like
is.
gambling is a classic example of it as well.
What is Dublin?
Gambling.
Gambling, yeah, gambling, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, right, because
Oh, just
it's instant reward. Yeah,
yeah. Just to circle back to spirituality.
yeah,
I never really like believed in it ever. Like, well, not that I never believed in it. I was never exposed to it. You know what I mean? There was
yeah.
nobody around me who was very spiritual or anything. But then I met my friend's dad. Like, it was the most random people. Someone who lives in like a rough council estate in England, who goes to like this spiritual like church thing. And he was like, as soon as I walked in the door, he like spoke to us and that, and he was like, "Oh, just do us a favor and never get in a red car ever." And I was like, why? And he was like, "Oh, I've just got to fail and just never get in a red car."
Red
And
car.
I remembered it for ages. And my best friend got a red car, and I was like, "Oh mate, we're gonna crash. I know we are." And sure enough, we crashed in like the first day of him having it, literally. And I was in the front passenger seat as well.
Wow.
I know.
Good.
I
Get in the-
didn't. I honestly, I never believed in it, or even like had like I didn't even believe in ghosts and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It just it could just be a big coincidence, but it's
could
like,
be.
and then other friends got red cars and have crashed their cars as well.
Do you know
It's
what?
like,
Okay, I have to put on my
Never-
analytical mind there, but I have to, because there's a reason why people are getting red cars and not white ones or black ones, right? Like shades. When you get a red car, it's just instantly more showy, right? You get red shoes.
I want to-
Women put on, or whatever, whomever puts on red lipstick. You're already looking for some kind of entertainment, and when you want entertainment, then you're increasing risk, and therefore you want a bit of an adrenaline rush. So maybe in your red car, you're more inclined to drive faster. And let me tell you, I mean, there's a reason why when you buy insurance, they asked for the color of your car, because
Yeah.
if it's not black, white, or like a normal thing, you're going to pay a premium for having a different color car, because they're more inclined to get into accidents. And the reason why they're more inclined to get into accidents is because of the driver, and the driver, for whatever reason, is influenced. So that's really interesting that he's just come out, don't get in a red car. But I from a spiritual feeling type of sense, but there is logical data and science to kind of back up the
behind it as
reasoning
well.
behind that.
Yeah, fair play. That's interesting. I never fully realised that it's a different. Like, I remember having to put in what colour car I had, but I've got just a black car.
Yeah.
So I never. Yeah, I didn't. I'm not obviously paying any extra for it. But I never
Yeah.
realised that's what it's for. Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. Because a bit about me.
Interesting, man.
Yeah. Like you know. Anyway, maybe I'm giving a bit away about me, but yeah, kind of insurance analytics, that type of stuff is a little bit of what I do. Yeah, but
Nice.
kind of to have that and then to move away and play with a different side of my brain and have this creative side too is a little bit more fulfilling. And I don't know. Maybe it's
So,
only
like,
fulfilling because it's different.
would
As
you class yourself as definitely more of a sort of person that's going to have not a desk job, but you know that's what you'd rather instead of manual construction? Because I'm that sort of person as well. I could never see myself labouring on a building site, but all my friends do it. You know what I mean? And I
yeah,
could
Yeah,
just
I mean,
never. Yeah, I can just not say that's just not me. You know what I mean?
yeah. Nah, it's just not. We I guess we all get stimulated. I guess in different ways,
In
and
different
I
ways.
guess
Yeah.
for me, and I would agree with you that I absolutely need the my mind to be stimulated, and unless I'm very good at meditation and I can kind of zone out and do a
While
manual
you're doing
task, like
the
yeah, like if I was doing a manual task, I wouldn't be consciously present because I wouldn't need to be.
yeah, I know exactly what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like you'd only
But see,
need.
I wouldn't even enjoy that though. You know, that's not what I want to happen. I want to be present. I don't want to just be like not fully conscious in
Yeah,
a time when I'm awake and not asleep. You know what I mean?
yeah. I mean,
you do meditation, Rainbows, or is that
yeah,
are
actually,
you?
I do quite a bit.
Because you do have quite like a tranquil energy
Yeah,
to
that's
you.
exactly what I was gonna say. That's exactly what I was gonna say as well.
Yeah,
A
yeah,
very
no,
calm feeling.
yeah, appreciate that, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I've dove deep into meditation, into kind
But
of
it's that, right?
self-awareness.
You can meditate
Psychedelics.
in the moment instead of just like we think of meditation like sitting down like kumbaya or whatever, like, but if you're actually in process of certain, exactly right, if you're in process of certain tasks, you can like meditate through it. Like I did that when I was on the plane, right? You can meditate like anywhere. It can
Yeah,
be very useful.
Oh,
I mean, okay, I'll tell you guys because I think we're all kind of mates. Yes, we're on a stream, but that's fine. Like
yeah.
like I said, I've got like this kind of analytical mind or whatever, and I'm trying to start to be creative. But and this is the part where I always challenge myself. Like when we go in, you're talking about the car and kind of someone kind of having a feeling about it. I kind of always have to put the analytical mind ahead of there. And what happens, I was just like meditating and I was doing it, like I've probably doing it for some amount of years now, but I wasn't on acid or anything like that. Like I wasn't on DMT. I wasn't on I wasn't even smoking weed, just completely straight. And I swear to God, like I started seeing like a glimpse of color in the
Oh,
blackness of when I was meditating.
Oh yeah,
And
wow.
I don't know what it was.
you see some incredible things when you meditate deeply, and you feel incredible things too.
Yeah,
It's like a built-in feature of humankind that people don't even know about. It's
yeah,
I've never
hard
did it. I've only got one friend that does it, but I've
yeah,
never even give it even a chance.
yeah.
it's so
It's
contrary to how we live our modern lives, right? Because how often do you just sit there in silence? Like even if you're on the bus or you're on the tube or something, like you're
That's,
gonna have your phone out,
that's a
right?
good point.
How
yeah,
often do you actually just with your
That's
mind?
a
Like
very good point.
most people can't handle that, right? Like
yeah.
that's scary to them.
You don't even realize how much energy it requires to just kind of be having conversation. So if you are going to contribute in conversation or give a speech or whatever, like it does take maybe you're extremely extroverted and you're fine with that, but it does take a lot. So kind of to be in silence, which is really hard to do, but if you're in silence, you realize just how much energy you can save and how much you can devote somewhere else if you're
Yeah.
not spending your time just talking. And I don't want to take away from what this
Have
is
you
because it's important.
have you ever? Yeah. I don't want to go too crazy either, and I don't want to sound like a hippie or anything. But have you ever actually tried to think about just nothing at all? Like leave you. I've never actually tried. I haven't been able to think about nothing because I'm always thinking about nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I get it.
I
Right.
can't actually just
To
let
be a
my
blank
mind
slate.
rest completely.
Yeah,
Yeah, like I can't do
So
that.
there's
It's
this
not.
one
It's not
meditation
possible.
that's like super simple that I could teach you.
yeah,
When you breathe in, you say, I am not the mind. When you breathe out, you say, I am not the body. That was taught to me via YouTube by a yogi called Sadhguru. He's from India. He's like one of the most prominent like spiritual leaders in India.
Yeah.
Sadhguru, Sadhguru. He's one of my personal
Wait,
heroes.
one second.
So basically,
Yeah.
anyway, just to
How do you spell it?
breathe in. You say, "I am not the mind."
How do you
This is
spell it?
inside your head. His name is Sadhguru, Sadhguru.
Yeah. I think I've seen some of his stuff. Yeah.
Sadhguru meditation. He does this. He'll teach you it much better than I can. But basically, you breathe in, you say, "I am not the mind," and you breathe out, you say, "I am not the body," in your head, and that's how you think of nothing, and that's how you become nothing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Basically,
Wow. See, but I've
there's
got
many
ADHD.
meditations you can do.
Yeah.
There's ADHD. There's any sort of mental. Is any mental? I don't want to say like disabilities. It's not really, but like any sort of implications affect being able to meditate. Because I've got ADHD, so I can't just sit still and not stimulate myself. You know what I mean? I've got to do something.
Well, someone like Sadhguru would probably tell you that ADHD isn't real and you just need to meditate,
What?
but that would be like his
Whoa.
Eastern sort of medicine perspective, like they sort of have he has a different perspective. Like he thinks mental illness isn't even real, right? Like he thinks it's a matter of internal, he calls it inner engineering, right?
Yeah.
Like he thinks, I'm not saying I necessarily endorse or agree with this, I'm just sharing his perspective.
Yeah.
He thinks that you can meditate or think yourself out of anything, and that includes anxiety and depression, right? So I think, ADHD could definitely be a factor that would make it more difficult, because I could describe myself that way as well. But it's like a muscle, you can train it. You don't sit there for 2 hours doing nothing. You start with 10 minutes or 20 minutes,
Yeah, practice makes perfect.
Yeah. But I know what you're saying. Like it is really, really hard to sit there and do nothing. Like honestly,
I can't do
for
it,
me,
man.
it took
It's hard at the
years.
minute.
Yeah, but it's not something that it's just not something that you can do in the space of like weeks. For me, it was like
But then
years
say
to be able to sit there for
then it
like 6
becomes like
hours.
there's a
6
lot.
hours. No,
Oh,
I could not do that.
Yeah.
that's just discipline, really.
Yeah. It's really, really, really hard. And it's not something, I'm not saying that I can do that every day either. But I can only do it with momentum. So because I haven't done it in such a long time, I wouldn't be able to like do that tomorrow, for example. But it's like a marathon, and you work your way up to it. So when you're running a marathon, you don't just go and suddenly run 40 Ks, right? You like slowly run 5 Ks, 10 Ks, 20 Ks, 40 Ks. Just like with meditation, you start off doing 15 minutes, half an hour, until one day you can just do this super long session. But then again, if you don't continually practice, it just goes away and you lose your mental stamina. It's stamina.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, stamina. Do you guys watch podcasts much?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah,
have
like
you
Joe
seen
Rogan.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want to be the guy who says, "Oh, what's Joe Rogan?" But
what's wrong with that?
There's a guy who, there's a guy who goes to live with monks for like a certain amount of time for a while. It's so interesting, the things that he like says that went through his mind when he was up there. It's like no phone, nothing like that, and he had a family back home, and it was mentally destroying him almost to the point where he had to like break through a certain level and then become like a monk, basically. You know what I mean? Where you can sit in silence all day and it doesn't affect you. You can do anything that you put your mind to, and it's like he learned that. He said he learned that in the first 7 days of no
7 days.
Yeah, in the first 7 days of like completely shut off from everything. So that's from waking up to going to sleep. It's nothing, no TV screen, no electronics, nothing. All like constantly. But you obviously, if you're there, you're focusing on it as well. So you're not just being like, oh shit, there's no TV, no internet. You're probably like, all right, good, so I can start. Have a plan of what you need to go through in your mind and everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, mate, television's one of the worst things that kind of hinder progress, in my opinion. Like,
Facebook, man, Facebook videos, TikToks, stuff like that. It's toxic.
Oh,
it really is.
Like
some of the things I see on Facebook, I don't know how that's even. God, I don't know why I do it to myself. Like, when you see like the video is covered, so you have to uncover it.
Yeah. Well, it's instant gratification again.
It's like, well, I knew that was going to happen. Why did I do it? I don't want to see it.
Yeah. Don't push the red button. Yeah. That's crazy. But yeah, with the whole television thing, like, I mean, how much has that influenced the masses, right? I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if television was initially like a government tool or something. I don't know. Again, don't want to sound like a
I think it was,
conspiracy
wasn't
theorist or
it?
whatever,
It
but
was.
Oh yeah,
It has to
yeah,
be because surely, like,
television is one of my
when it was
favorite
first
Yeah.
made, there was
things to
only a
like
certain
harp
amount of
on.
channels.
yeah, it must have been, right? And then
Go ahead.
okay,
Yeah,
then
there
we
was only
use it
certain
for
amount of channels, and I
entertainment
bet they were all
purposes.
controlled by.
Yeah, a bit like Teflon. I'm pretty sure Teflon or whatever that non-stick coating is that goes on frying pans.
Right.
I'm pretty sure that was like a space thing where they put it on top of used to put it on top of rockets or whatever, and then they were like, oh, okay, it all kind of starts there from the government, and then it goes into like the households and for everyday uses that can kind of help our life or
Well,
ways to monetize it,
is
basically.
definitely like television is definitely like a culprit in like what has happened to the modern world and like why you see such passivity with people. Because like especially with children, right? Like if a child learns all their socialization from a television, like
Yeah,
it's so bad.
yeah,
Like
it's horrible.
it couldn't do anything really worse in some respects than like inundate a very young child in like the media culture and like because it will turn you into like a sheep and that's
Yeah,
like the least of your worries. To be a sheep is the least of your worries because
yeah,
like the kind of ideas that mass media puts into people's heads, like you can't even express it in like language what it does to people.
yeah, yeah. It's hypnotic. It's programming. It's television programming. They can put what you want on there, and if you want to enter that space, then it's going to cost you tens of thousands, maybe hundreds of thousands to kind of play on that medium, and which was kept only for the elites. But here inside
Exactly.
Decentraland, anyone with an internet connection and kind of a monitor or even a mobile phone or a laptop, or like you kind of all of a sudden you have this new medium of communication that is just anyone can get onto. Virtually anyone can get onto. Just so much,
And the same with
and that's the
crypto,
power
it
that we
just
kind of
made
take
it
back
a
ourselves.
way for us to do payments.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Apart from the traditional system, and people still really haven't woken up to like what a big deal that is,
yeah,
particularly with all the greed and the corruption and the everything that's gone on in the traditional financial system. It's like someone like me, like I have so much resentment towards that I prefer crypto to
yeah,
fiat currency for
yeah,
that reason.
yeah.
Um,
I completely
so
agree.
that's going to be the financial engine of these sort of communities and new sort of. You can just see it. It's like we're just really at the beginning of it.
Yeah,
Like there's so much more to. It will be happening like long after we're gone. Like
yeah,
it's so cool.
yeah. That's right. And we're here, so we kind of see that. Like we are involved enough in the space to kind of go, crypto is. Hey guys, do you want to take? If we're talking about crypto, let's take it onto the public in world chat because I think that
Yes.
maybe talking about spirituality was great, but it's kind of more of an inner circle conversation without other people thinking that we're nuts. Especially if they want,
I don't mind that.
and I'm just understanding people, right? If they were part of the conversation from the very beginning, then that's different because they were able to follow along. But I think maybe crypto is probably something that we can take in world.
All right.
But on
Yeah, man.
yeah, let's do it. Okay, so
So I've released four pixel cards. I've sold all four now. It's going good.
just one sec.
No worries, mate.
Okay, so I'm just gonna talk in world now. I'm gonna
Sure.
lock this.
Yeah, same. Sorry.
One sec.
Can you hear me?
I'm just gonna lock my Discord. Oh, guys, you can still. Hey, boys, you can still.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah. Hey, boys, you can still stay in the Discord. I was just gonna in case for whatever reason the server breaks down.
I think I closed the chat, but I'm
I
here
was
for
just gonna
now.
go on mute inside the.
Yeah, no worries, man.
Lock that. Cool. My freaking legs are numb.
Testing.
Ah, one sec. Testing 1, 2, 3. Hear you, mate. Loud and clear. Beauty.
The boys with our jumpers on.
We got our new Atari shirts.
Oh, good. Oh yeah.
Atari jumpers, looking good. But yeah, no, I think we were saying that how. Sorry, I'm just gonna change this setting to voice and control. So I can just put toggle to talk. Voice and toggle to talk. Yep, cool. Yeah, I think we are saying how it's. Oh, where's New Legends? I think you have to do a refresh.
Just over there.
I went to the front of the stage because I thought there would be more people there, but.
Okay. Well, actually, guys, do you want to just take a quick break then? I think we should pick up the conversation where we were talking about.
Take a break whenever you want.
Yeah, I think I want to talk about how we're more accepting of the crypto world and how we're kind of moving on from their financial system. I think that'd be a good conversation to have. Hopefully, you're still with us and not running away.
That sounds
With your wife's giving birth quiz. We'll see how we go, mate. Hey guys, so I'm going to be back at say 9 a.m. 9 a.m. is good. Oh, sorry, 9 a.m.
What time's that in UTC?
So whenever we're on the next hour, so it's like something in 20 minutes at the moment, and then whatever the next hour is, so 40 minutes.
Yeah, that's no worries, bro.
I'll be around, bro. I'll be around.
Awesome. All right. See you, boys.
See you, man. I think I'm gonna go check out Roots' place.
Which place?
Roots. He's got a tower or something. I don't know. I don't even know what the codes are actually. I'll text him. I'll just see what's on Explore, really. If there's anywhere.
Yeah, I'll go with you.
Anywhere popping.
I'm always looking for places to film from my Twitter account.